Hello. Okay, let me hope I've got everything set up here. All right. Hi, Jordan. Hi, Yoni. Hi, Hi. Good to see you all. I hope everybody's doing well today. My voice might sound a little different for two reasons. one, I woke up not that long ago. I had a little bit of a nap and I was like, oh my gosh, I feel I feel like streaming, but I woke up not that long ago and I was like, I'm ready to start streaming now. So we're going to do that. And then second, after the last stream we did, I started to lose my voice. Well, I kind of almost did fully lose my voice. So that was really fun. So I'm kind of recovering from that. But yeah. Hi, Tyler. Good to see you. I'm doing well. Thank you. Hi, Roma. Shiny Pokehunts. Hello. Good morning, Rhea. Good to see you. And Celine, I got college starting soon, so I may come by chat to chat. Yeah, no worries at all, Celine. Congratulations. That's so exciting. I need to finish my Reggie hunt. You can do it, Yoni. I believe in you. I believe in you. Gosh, it's too early. It's 10:30 a.m. here. Oh, is it, Dread? Hi, good to see you. For me, it's 1:30 a.m., so definitely different sleep schedules or day schedules, I guess. Leandro, it's good to see you. Hello, and Rehai. Why the Deku lightning near the statue? I have no idea. That's a good question. Jordan. Hi, Noah. No worries at all. Thank you, and good to see you. And hi, Ali. I'm doing pretty good so far. Thank you. How are you? Hello. Pal, hello. Good to see you in the stream today. Hope you're doing well so far. Hello. Oh, let me do this. Do you have Twitch? Technically, I do have Twitch, Patrick, but I don't stream on Twitch. I have it there. But I don't really go live on Twitch. Hi, Brian. Good to see you. And Kira, hi. I hope you're doing great. And hopefully today's the day for Shiny Regieleki. Yeah, I'm hoping so. But it is good to see you, Kira. I hope you're doing well. Hi, Kevin. Good to see you. Good morning, Hayes. Astronomy is my favorite class. I love talking about space. Well, that's going to be exciting. Casually enters the bunker, heads to my weapon stand, and sits down on the bar stool with my fully evolved shiny starters with the hidden abilities nearby. All right, let's go, Jordan. Good to see you. Hello. Oh, that's funny. Early dinosaur fact today. If a T-Rex and Spino were to fight, the Spino would lose. Even when the Spino outsizes the T-Rex, it was not built to survive long drawn-out fights and has a weaker bite. Well, there you go. I did not know that. Interesting. Thank you, Clown, for the fact. How is my favorite YouTuber doing this fine Wednesday? I'm doing pretty good, actually. That's very sweet. I'm doing good. Like I said, I'm still kind of waking up a little bit because I did have a bit of a snooze. And you know that feeling when you wake up and you feel a little bit groggy and your eyes still feel a little bit puffy? I'm kind of like that right now. Manifesting the shiny Regieleki today. Thank you, Ryukio. I hope so. My GF made me a new profile, a YouTube profile picture yesterday. So I'm extremely happy and cheerful and yippies. That is adorable. It looks great from what I can see. Ravajoy, hello, good to see you. Hey, I went on your Instagram account as written on your YouTube description. I'm surprised there are so few followers. Yeah, I don't use Instagram. I don't use my Instagram. I don't use my Twitter. I don't use literally any of that stuff. Like, I have it all there linked because I'm like, well, those are my official accounts. Like, I made them at the start of making YouTube videos because I thought if I'm going to make videos, I need to be on social media and doing stuff to promote them and all that. But like, I don't really like social media. I don't really use it. I mean, my mind may change on that like in the future, but like right now I don't use anything. So don't even bother like going and adding that stuff. If I ever become active, I'll let you guys know, but I don't use that stuff. I refreshed it on first. I woke up at 2:30 a.m. and found a shiny Buizel while hunting for Sandygast. Nice. Well done. W Pokemon, to be honest. I like Buizel and I like Sandygast. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Sunday was my birthday. I went up celebrating with my relatives. I had a great time with them. Oh, that's so awesome. Well, happy late birthday, Ali. I'm glad it was good. What's the time for you? It is 1:30 a.m. for me. That's good to hear from you. I got 4 shinies yesterday. In fact, I just completed the Roly-Coly line and the Oricorio, Bale Style. Nice, Tyler. That's awesome. Very nice. I need to do the Roly-Coly line, to be honest. I haven't attempted it yet, but I do need to. Hello, I'm here and I'm having a bad day because in our country we are having earthquakes. Oh no, Gertrude, that's not good. I hope that you're safe and everyone, I hope everyone's doing okay. Oh my goodness. Hi Corey, good to see you. Last night I caught a rare sparkle shiny Regice in a dive ball. Ooh, nice. Dive balls are a very good pick. Rehite. No, I'd win. No, you're funny. But who's my favorite Reggie? My favorite regular Reggie is Regice. But my favorite shiny, probably Regigigas, I would say. I do really like Reggie Steel and Reggie Rock as well, though. But yeah, probably that. Yeah, social media sucks. It does, Dragon. Like, it's one of those things that, like, I don't know. I like YouTube, and you can class YouTube as a social media. I wouldn't, like, argue against it. You're posting media socially, but I don't know. Something about YouTube just, it's different. It hits different for me. 1:30 a.m. Yeah. Usually I stream around this time. Usually I'll start it around midnight or like some kind of random AM number, and that's when I stream, because a lot of the time it works a lot better considering majority of my viewers are from the US, so it kind of works for the most part. Sometimes I just stream randomly. It's very random. It's very random whenever I stream, but yeah. I am a powerful Valor trainer. Oh no, are we gonna have a Pokemon battle in the chat? I'm continuing in Nuzlocke. I started nearly 5 months ago. Oh nice, that'll be exciting. I wish you luck. No, I'd win is so funny. Hello Sigma, hello Shiny Regieleki. Are you feeling like you want to sparkle for me today? Can you guess how old I am, Buttercup? Ali, I'm gonna guess you are now 24? Maybe? How are you coming along with the Thievel that you were going to do? I've been working on it, Tyler. I've got a rotation of hunts that I've been working on at the moment. I have not got the Thievel, but I have been working on it. So it's getting there. It's getting there. It's not like I'm super far into that hunt yet, but yeah. Marie, hi, good to see you. I can't hear you because I'm in class, but I hope you have a wonderful stream. Good luck on the shiny. Oh, I know you can't hear me, but don't get in trouble, and I hope class is going well. Thank you, Marie. I found a shiny female Toewick and random Yanma, Scorbunny, female Chimchar, and random Stantler, Phantump, and female Bulbasaur. Nice. Wow. Very good. Very good. Like I said, you and those female shiny starters. Well, I guess I'll give you a win this time. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Today morning, I was sleeping so well, and then the earthquake happened, and my instinct kicked in, and I ran to my house with my dog. I'm glad you got the dog. That makes me happy, and I'm glad that you're safe. Okay, I'm in the UK and it's 3:34 p.m. for us. Is it? Wow. Oh my gosh. I really would love to go to the UK. I know everyone always says that's from the UK. They're like, why would you want to come here? I'm like, I don't know. I want to go. You know, I think it'd be fun. Absolutely not refugee. No, so no Menchiao, number 1 fighting type Buttercup. Eh? It was in my top picks though. It was in my top picks. I do love Menchiao. It is a good Pokemon. I have my coffee. Oh gosh, what I would give for a coffee right now. I think I told you guys I haven't been drinking like coffee or energy drinks for like over 6 months now, and I don't really like miss energy drinks, but I do miss a good iced coffee. I think I would like not be opposed to doing that again, but just like not having them as often as I used to. Hi Liam, good to see you. I hope you're doing well. The war is not over. Oh, and I also ordered 2 more games. Luigi's Mansion 2 HD. Is that a new release, or is that like is that been around for a bit? And The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Complete Edition. Oh, nice. Yeah, I've been perusing the Steam store at the moment. I'm trying to find something different to play. I like need a game for whenever I'm just sort of like, how do I say it? Whenever I've been trying to get more balance, and like it's nice because I like gaming and I like playing variety and stuff on stream, but I'm trying to find a game that I can kind of grind whenever I'm like, okay, here's a little bit of time for me to not be working on stuff. And I don't know what to pick. I'm still undecided. I feel like a big campaign game is kind of what I'm thinking, but then again, I say that and then I'll probably pick something survival because, of course. I did also actually update Wuthering Waves, and I like attempted to play a little bit of that, but I've like forgotten everything because it's been so long. Why are there so many old heads in here? That's not old. Oh gosh, what is Egocide? Not the eggs. Next time I'll toast you, just wait. Also forgot to do an entrance. Jordan with the winter theme has entered the chat as soon as you got the stream notification. I love it. So, but do you know how to get Charizard X Stone base game in Pokemon Y? I do not. I'm probably the last person to ask about stuff in X and Y. I'm so bad. I'm so bad with remembering stuff from that game because it's been so long since I played it. Hi, Winter Kid. Good to see you. I woke up 2.5 hours ago and I'm still tired. Yeah, I feel like it's one of those days for sure. I'm with you on that. Well, I'm not 24. I'm 27. I mean, that's not a bad guess though. Do you like chai or matcha? They're good caffeine alternatives. I haven't tried proper matcha. Like, you know how you can do matcha lattes? I want to try a matcha latte. I've had like matcha tea, but it's like been like the gnarly stuff you get from the grocery store, I guess. That's like really cheap. And I don't know. It was fine, but it tasted very similar to green tea, which is once again fine, but I kind of want a cold, like, kind of coffee drink, if that makes sense. So I don't know. I need to figure out how to try a matcha latte because I think I would really like that. My favorite fighting type is a mixture of Annihilate and Scrafty. Good picks. Very good picks. And Zia, thank you for 4 months of membership. I know, 4 months already. Time is flying by. Oh my gosh. I don't even know. I don't even know what to say. Time is just going by too quick, but I appreciate that very much, Zia. I hope you're doing well. I'm back. Not American or English, but French. Oh, nice. Oh, that's so cool. Pretty. Okay, nice. And when I was watching news and I heard an earthquake is going to happen at 12 p.m. at night, was like, did it already happen, do you mean? Or is it like there's another one going to happen? Regardless, like I said, I hope that you're safe and everyone's okay. Hey, it's been a cold, windy and rainy weather despite winds on community day. I grinded 3 hours. I got 23 shinies. Oh my gosh. Okay, I got to tell you guys something. I only could play Com Day at home because I had to do stuff, which was like, it is what it is, unfortunately. I caught from home like 150 Sprigatito and I didn't get one shiny. I know that's like not the most effort ever because like with Pokemon Go, I feel like the Com Day odds they say are like 1 in 25. And I was like, you know what? I expect to go to probably like, I've had some Com Days where like I get like 100 or whatever and it just doesn't happen. But I got no Sprigatito and I played like I played enough to get like a decent-ish amount of checks and I got no shinies. So I don't know what happened with that. I was kind of bummed. I think my sis probably made me a coffee addict because she would constantly steal my mum's coffee in elementary. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. I don't know. I love a good iced coffee. Like, it's so good. But I am the kind of person, I don't really love them to be super bitter. It's 30-something degrees outside. Gonna catch a cold sometime. Yeah, is it? Is that cold? I always forget, like, what the temperatures are when they're not in degrees, like Celsius. I don't know. I'm currently playing Voice of Cards, the Isle Dragon Roars. Ooh, okay. Ended up sleeping through my alarm and I have to rush to get ready for work. Was able to get here in time. I'll get there in time, but yeah, that was a wake-up call for me. That's the worst. I've had that happen a couple times, and I remember one job that I had, I didn't have a car, and I would skate to work. And I remember oversleeping once, and I somehow made it to work on time, even though I overslept my alarm by 20 minutes, which was like crazy. I was pretty puffed by the time I got to work, but it was good. Hi, Thomas. I'm doing good, thank you. How are you? And greetings from Chile. Greetings from Australia. Good to see you. Play Marvel Spider-Man trilogy. There's a lot of grinding in those games. It's enjoyable and to play, and exploring city and doing a lot of side quests. I don't mind stuff like that. I think like I've played a couple like Spider-Man games back in the day, and I thought they were pretty fun. I don't remember which ones they were. I think it was a Spider-Man the movie. All I remember was being able to do the web slinging and like going from building to building, which was super fun. I feel like I'm thinking something like medieval-esque. I don't know. Something medieval's kind of like what I'm looking for, but I don't know. I have a story to tell, but instead I can just remember what I said. You're all good. Can you submit art you traced on Discord? I traced a Pikachu, colored it, and made a nice background. I guess people technically do post art that they do, as long as you're like, I don't know, like if you're like, I used inspiration for this, but like if it's something like a generic Pikachu, like if you're talking about like a Pikachu from like the Pokemon company and you tried to redraw that, then that's fine. But if you're like, if you trace somebody else's art, I would say probably like credit the artists. I don't know. It's like, I'm kind of, I don't know. I got to be cautious with like trace stuff because like there's generic stuff, which I'm like, if someone tried to like do a Pikachu that's like a standard Pikachu like Pokemon model, then like I'm not going to be too hard pressed about that because people, are learning and doing stuff like that. Jack, do you think I'll get a shiny Palkia during the stream? I hope so, Liam. That would be nice. Ice matcha is so good, but the matcha powder needs to be green, not like that yellowish green color. Those matchas smell like fish flakes. I've never seen one of the like yellowy ones in real life. I did it at home too. I only found one Sprigatito, but they didn't appear in my area a lot. Oh, true. Yeah, see, I got a decent amount of checks and I just didn't have the shiny luck. I don't know what happened. I was like, I reset my app and everything. And I was like, maybe I'm just, I don't know. I don't know what happened. It was really sad. There's going to happen again first in the morning, but it was small. But in the news say they're going to be another one, but it's going to be a bigger one. Well, I hope that everybody is safe and I hope that you're all okay and prepared as much as you can be for that. And hopefully it's not as bad as what they're saying it's going to be. Caesar followed shiny Gyarados in my Scarlet Nuzlocke. No way. What the heck? Did you get one? Nice, pal. That's awesome. Get this, my shiny female Chimchar had the absent-minded mark. I love that mark. That's like the best one. That's so good. Well done. You and your female shiny starters, the grind never stops. That's it. Yeah. I mean, were you looking for female shiny starters, Jordan, or was it just you decided to like go in and check and then you got lucky? You ever get to the point where you don't care about waking up for school? You just don't care and accept it? I mean, I was pretty over school in high school very quickly. High school was not my favorite time. Some people love high school. Some people don't. I was one of those people, I didn't jive with it. I mean, I was happy to get out. But, you know, if anything, it should make you feel good because once you get out of high school, if you don't enjoy it, life does get better, you know? I'm currently shiny hunting one of the best ice type shinies, Snorunt. Shiny Gossifleur is still evading me, however. Oh gosh. Well, congrats on the Snorunt, but yeah, that Gossifleur is being brutal. So I was getting out of Lavencia and stopped at the beach and I saw a red sea serpent in the water and was so shocked and I cackled like mad. That's so good. That's a great shiny to find too because it's nice and big. It's like bold, you know? I know. I internally felt like going for more shiny female starters this year. Oh, okay. All right. Testing the luck. I see that. A haze. I mean, like I said, I think people can do it if they want to, if that's how they find best learning. I don't, but like you can, and that's, you know, people find different ways to learn, you know. What's your favorite Pokemon type? Mine is water type, and I'm a true water type master, not Misty. I love that. I mean, when I was a kid, water type was definitely my favorite, and I was like, I want to be a cool water type trainer. I thought that would have been like the coolest thing ever. Now my favorite type is definitely fairy. I also do have a soft spot for normal, ghost, and ice types. They're like up there for me. I've been 2 hours late for work once and I live next door. And if I didn't wake up when I did and called in that I was late, my boss said he was about to get me from my apartment. I was so ashamed. Oh, that's so sad. No. I mean, things happen, accidents happen. Like humans are just, it's one of those things. Like it doesn't happen often, but when it does, it's so stressful, isn't it? Waking up late. Yeah, I think like for everything, waking up late for work was like the worst, but it happens. It happens. I don't know what to say. Like, I was pretty good. I like never, I don't think there was ever a time except for, no, actually there was once in the 5 years that I was at my job that I was late and like I came late, but I rushed to get ready. And when I say I was late, I ended up being 3 minutes late to work and I don't know how I pulled it off, but it was fine because I'd never been like actually late and I always would have to stay back at work. So like, you know, they're not going to complain about 3 minutes late when I'm constantly having to stay back. And I oftentimes started early. So, yeah. The fact it was Gyarados is crazy awesome. I agree. Gyarados is great. Gyarados is a really good Pokemon and a really good shiny. It was not fan art that I traced just an image of Pikachu. I traced it and colored it into the background on my own. I was being creative. Yeah, I think that's fine. That's fine. If it's just like a regular Pikachu, yeah, that's fine. You know what? Play GTA Trilogy, GTA 3, GTA Vice City, and GTA San Andreas before GTA 6 comes out. There's a lot of grinding stuff and challenges as well. What do you think? I've played like almost all of the old GTA games. I think I haven't played GTA 3, I think. But I have played San Andreas, Vice City, Ballad of Tony, like all that sort of stuff. All of it. I love GTA 5, of course. I own GTA 5 on like 3 different platforms. It's crazy, but I love it. GTA is a great game. I'm really excited for the next one to come out. We don't have a release date though, right? They only said it was going to be released this year, but nothing like concrete. Man, Lavencia's theme is so good. It is. Wish me luck, chat, in the earthquake if I survive, but I still don't know how I survived when I was younger. I slept through the big earthquake and I didn't even feel it. You just built different, Gojo Cat. But yeah, please be safe and make sure that you're right. I don't know if there's like evacuation zones and stuff like that. We've only had very minor earthquakes here. And a lot of the time we didn't know about them till after they occurred. So just, yeah, make sure you're safe and take care of yourself, okay? Oh, did I do that check? I did. Yep. Okay, no, we're fine. To be honest, I cannot draw well without tracing. I'm like unable to. I mean, the best thing to do is practice. And I feel like a lot of people are really tough on themselves, you know? You gotta do what you gotta do, but practice makes perfect. I also love ghost, ice, and fairy types too. They're so good. They're the best. Hi, Jobster. Good to see you. The shiny hunting is, it's coming along. It's definitely coming along. Oh gosh. I don't know. I'm still undecided if this is going to end up being a long hunt or not. I don't know. I'm trying to think like, is it going to be long? Is it going to match Trixie? Because technically this is a full odds hunt since the Reggies aren't affected by charm. But I'm like, we've had a few longer hunts. Does that mean the odds are in my favor that it'll be quick? I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea. Hi, Adri. Good to see you. Shiny Regieleki will come in 3K. Everyone's saying 3K, so I'm guessing that's, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be mad at that. But it'd be like, looks at promo pass. No, not clicking you, Jordan. Get out of here. Buttercup agrees 100%. Buttercup, I got your back. If you need a hardcore player to get rid of nose pass, I help. Thank you, Jordan. I appreciate that. You know, it was so funny. I saw promo pass, but I don't remember seeing nose pass. And I was looking for nose pass, and I must have skipped over it. Mostly just a testing of the waters of the shiny female starter hunt type thing. Okay, nice. So it's not like super fun, but if you happen to run across one, I can appreciate that. Hi, Buttercup. I'm just popping in to say hi. Wishing you all the luck on this hunt for Regieleki. Thank you, Adric. I appreciate that a lot, and I hope you're doing well, and good luck to you if you're hunting anything at the moment. GTA, to me, lost its magic after San Andreas. Did it really? See, I loved San Andreas. I thought it was a really, really good game. I played it quite a lot. I loved GTA 5. I really did. I thought it was such a good game. It was so fun. I went to like I got the like midnight release of GTA 5. I like went to the place and I got it that night because our store actually did it for GTA, which was pretty darn cool. Gosh, I remember it took so long to download though because my internet was so bad and it was like a huge game. I got it first on Xbox 360. It was rough. It was rough, but it was such a good game. And I loved the campaign personally. I thought it was fantastic. You know, I like all the main characters, but Trevor was my favorite. What country is the earthquake happening? Where was it? Gojo? Gojo was telling us it's where Gojo is at the moment. The Rock, hi, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. What type should come next? Light, sound, or speed? I think light sounds kind of fun. My first hundo was a nose pass. Why? Why was it my first hundo? Was it actually? I can't remember what my first hundo was because honestly, when I was first playing Pokemon Go, I was never checking or keeping my hundos. I was like, I don't really care because I would get a lot of hundos that would just kind of like, you know, what am I going to use this for? Now I kind of collect them. It feels kind of wrong to like get rid of a hundo once you know that it is. My most recent one was actually Bellsprout, which I evolved because I needed to evolve 3 poison types for a quest, which was good times. Nepal, I'm staying with my grandparents' place and the earthquake is happening. Okay, well I hope that you're all safe and that you're all okay, Gojo. Now I think I want to be more stubborn. You think it's going to be more stubborn? You think? Oh, we'll see. If we go 10,000 for this, that would be kind of crazy. But I'd like to assume that if this one's long, then maybe the Regidrago will be kind of short. I have a weird feeling Regigigas is going to be short. I don't know. I don't have any feeling about this hunt though. I feel like this hunt's going to be kind of... It could go either way. I slept through the worst storm we had here for 50 years when I was little. My dad still talks about it and I like thunder. Hail Almighty Thor. Sad I missed it. Oh, true. I like storms. I don't know. I don't get scared by them. The only thing that is like ever like annoying or frustrating is that like I live in an area that floods pretty often. Especially this time of year. Usually we get a bit of flooding. I think we've missed the flood season or we're just about to enter the last of it, I think. But we didn't get any bad flooding this year, which was nice. But we had a little bit of rain, which, I mean, I like the rain. You know, I'm a big fan. I like that everything gets nice and green. And I like the cozy vibes of the rain. But yeah, when it floods, it does get a little bit annoying. Because, like, the stores always sell out of everything. And then everything gets all, like, messed up. But, like, other than that, like, I love the rain. It's great. The fact she got a shiny nose pass while hunting for Ixie or Zelf, I don't know, was mad and I want to laugh. The Ixie, yeah, that's who we were hunting, and it was brutal. Zelf's going to be my next like spirit that I go for sure. Victory, I feel like knocking it out is faster than closing the game, probably, but I feel like for me, I'm going to be honest, it's a lot easier to remember, like to kind of keep up with doing the checks while reading the chat. It probably is like faster though. First time here, no way, The Rock. Well, it's good to have you. Welcome. Gojo, what the magnitude or how high is it expected to reach? Oh, I have no idea. Well, I think this basically started when I got shiny female Cinderace, Quaquaval, and Skeledirge via Miss Pseudo method. That's so lucky. Hatching them and getting them female and getting that many of them. That's great. A number of months ago and was mostly just unintentional. That's so good. Once GTA 6 comes out, people are then going to be going on about GTA 7 instead. I hope not. I mean, we've been waiting over a decade. We've been waiting like 11 or 12 years. I think it was around like, was it October? I don't know. October? It was something like that GTA came out. GTA 5 came out. So, you know, it's in the, I think it was 2013 if I recall correctly. And I think it'll be like around 12 years this year since GTA 6 came out. I feel like people won't be talking about GTA 7 for a while just because of how long GTA 6 took, unless GTA 6 is bad. But I don't know. I feel like they've kept people waiting like so long at this point that it has to be good. You think the Switch 2 is dropping this year? Maybe. I feel like all I've ever heard is other people talking about the Switch 2, and I'm sure it's been announced and stuff, but like, I don't know. What is the Switch 2 actually going to be? Like, how is it going to be different? Like, are they going to say it's all upgraded everything? Wasn't that supposed to be the Switch, the Switch LED model, like the newest one we got? So I'm wondering, are they going to make it actually, like, it's going to be able to run better? Is it going to have more storage? Like, is there going to be actually, like, a different mechanic to it? Because, like, you know, with when we got the DSs, how over time they got more, like, you know, technical. Like, we got the one with the camera and all that stuff. And then, you know, the mic recognition. I'm wondering, are they going to do stuff like that for the next Switch? I'm so curious to see what's going to be actually different. Great Dane, hello. Good morning to you too. And thank you so much. Good luck to you as well if you're hunting anything. Next Pokemon type should be plastic. I'm trying to think what Pokemon we already have that would fit into that, like, model. Like, into that typing. I like the idea of it, though. I feel like people would probably go instantly into, like, recycling Pokemon, but I was thinking toys or something. And you know what Pokemon, to me, looks like a toy? The Porygon line. It looks like a perfect toy. Hey, Buttercup, you're from Australia, right? Do you have that season where the fields are covered in spiderwebs because the spiders are migrating? I think in, like, the farmlands you kind of have that a little bit, but I've never seen it, like, IRL, because like you see spiders here kind of often, but like nothing super crazy. I think there are certain towns that also deal with that more than where I'm from, but yeah, I don't know how high it is, but there is a 50-50 chance that it's going to be a big one, right? Well, I hope that it's on the 50% chance of not being a big one. I hope that you're okay. I'm doing a peaceful world that I will be keeping on going. No cheats. If I need villagers, I'll make a bridge to the village to get what I need. Nice. Sounds like a good plan. It'll take time though, needing the wood, yeah. Plus, closing the game is better so you don't have to redo the registration pattern. That's true. That is true. Doing the registration pattern is like what takes more time for me than anything. And if I feel like if I was trying to stream doing that, I would be a mess. I would struggle. I think I posted a clip of it in the Discord under the shiny hub not too long ago. Oh, okay, nice. Do you mind if we can have 22 seconds of silence for Draconic the Yanma? She died to a rock throw that wasn't even stab, and I'm kind of still sad about it. That is sad. We'll have it in my heart. Oh my gosh, I'm crying over here. Not the Yanma. Reggie Patton autocorrect screwed me up. No, you're okay. I knew what you meant. GTA 7 will take longer than GTA 6 to release. I mean, it depends on how... I feel like it'll depend on how well GTA 6 is released. Like, to me, GTA 5 was like a legacy game. Like, it's one of those games that, like, if you were there and you experienced it over its lifetime, especially when it was at its peak, it was like the thing everyone was playing. And then it had a resurgence because of like the RP servers, like NoPixel and stuff like that, which I think is really, really cool. I used to actually watch a lot of people who were streaming that back in the day. But, you know, it's one of those things like GTA 6, if it hits and it does really, really well, I think, yeah, we'll be waiting a long time before GTA 7. If it's kind of like meh, like people are like, it's not the worst thing, but like it's kind of whatever, I think that maybe they'll do a GTA 7 closer to GTA 6, but I mean, I don't know. I don't know if it'll take longer than that. Like if it takes more than 12 years, I mean, how old will I be at that point? Gosh, I'll be close to 40 by the time GTA 7 comes out, if it follows that pattern. Imagine the Nintendo Switch 2. They made it into a flip console. You know, I love flip phones. They look so fun. And like, I remember back in the day when that was what everybody had and it was like the thing. But a flip console, I mean, we're just going back to DSs at that point, right? For light type, it could be Ultra no Cross. Yeah, true. Every time a game has been over 10 years, it's always been disappointing. Duke Nukem, for example. Was Diablo 2 a game that took over 10 years to release? And I feel like that was pretty well received at the time. Unless it was Diablo 3. Maybe it was Diablo 3. There was a very big gap of time between the Diablo games. I think 2 and 3. This was when I was growing up. And I think that one came out to be pretty decent from what I remember. Or digital time. Maybe. And I think the thing is too, when you take really long on a game, it builds up so much time for people's expectations to be like, oh my gosh. Like, you know, because most people don't make video games. So it's like, okay, well, if it's usually this amount of time between games and then now it's going and taking double or triple the amount of time, that must mean there's going to be double or triple the amount of, content and things going on in it. But it's like, it is hard because there's a level of expectation and reality when it comes to that kind of thing. And it'd be hard. It'd be like, I always talk about this with Pokemon, but it's something in general, I think, with game devs that I really appreciate. And I'm like, I don't envy that aspect of that career because it would be really hard having to live up to so many people's expectations, and you cannot physically make everybody happy. I think you can make a majority of people happy with making certain choices, obviously quality of life and such. But like, it would not be easy. It would not be easy, especially like I always give Pokemon the biggest thing for this because I feel like with Pokemon, I'm obviously like the most invested in Pokemon. Like I have been for the longest amount of time. And so like for me, you've got people who are like, give me the national dex. And then you've got people who are like, I absolutely do not want that. And then you've got people who are like, I want to keep the same formula we've had with like the gym leaders and everything. And then you've got other people who don't want that. And it's like, I don't know. I mean, you've got people that are very vocal. It doesn't mean that's the majority, but there's obviously a lot of people vocalizing what they want and what they think would make a good Pokemon game. And I feel like it's pretty different. Like there's such a big spectrum of what people would want to see from a Pokemon game. And like I said, it would be very hard to make everybody happy. Some people want like remakes of Gen 1 again, and some people are like, don't touch Gen 1. Like we need a break from Gen 1. And like, I think... what I think they did really well? I think Legends Arceus was a game that they did really well because it wasn't marketed as like a main series game, but it came out and it blew expectations out of the water because people didn't really have an expectation. They didn't know what to think. It was kind of low key. And for that, I think it really benefited. And I think a lot of people really liked it, And I think mainline series games are kind of tricky because it's like, if you stray from the formula, people are going to be upset, right? We saw that a little bit with like Gen 7 with Alola. A lot of people were like, man, I really didn't like Alola because I didn't like that they strayed away from the original formula of gym leaders. But then some people really liked it because they're like, it's something different, And maybe it's the execution. Maybe that's where people had a problem. I don't know. I loved Gen 7. Alola is one of my favorite regions of all time. I wouldn't say specifically because of that. Like that wasn't really like for me the selling point that it did or didn't have, like the full traditional setup. But it's kind of interesting to think about it. And it's like, for me, I don't know. I couldn't do it. I couldn't make a Pokemon game and be like a main series game nonetheless and be like, yeah, this is going to make everyone happy. Yeah, Duke Nukem was kind of sad though. Or digital type maybe. Digital would be cool. I would be terrified if I saw a field full of spiders. They're usually pretty small. I don't think getting a new Nintendo console could handle GTA 6. I mean, yeah, GTA 6 is going to be a massive game. So yeah, it could be a light type. That would be awesome. Sound type, we would have Exploud, Noivern, and Kricketune. That's true, yeah. Exploud is such a cool Pokemon. I love the idea of Exploud a lot. Especially like Loudred. I don't know. It reminds me of, Loudred specifically reminds me of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon because of it eating at the table with its little model in Explorers of Time. Well, I have to go and I need sleep because I need power to run out of the house when the earthquake has happened. No worries, Gojo Cat. Like I said, be safe and I hope everybody's doing well. Thank you for hanging out. Buddy, you're old, accept it. I mean, it's all right if people, I don't even think about it, but yeah, I guess I am. Kyurajin, hi Buttercup, how are you doing? Do you think I'll be able to hydrate today? I'm thirsty since the Ixie Hunt. Of course, Kyur, I'm going to be trying to make sure you can get to drink some beverages today. McPinger, hop on Fortnite. I should hop on Fortnite. You know what? I am kind of feeling a little Fortnite session today. Maybe I will. What I've heard about the Switch 2 is it's rumored to have a bigger screen, better cooling, and voice commands. That's only what I've heard, but yeah, haven't seen too much about the Switch 2 or ZA since announcement. Yeah, I mean, ZA, I have really no clue. I mean, everyone kind of knows the same thing about ZA because of what we got with the trailer, and I think that's the only thing that's been officially announced. Like, I don't really pay attention to leaks. I mean, with leaks, anything can change, and it could be, they could be leaking stuff that was very early on in the development of a game, so I'm kind of, like, hesitant, and I just don't like to have things spoiled if I can help it. I'll be honest. That's kind of where I stand. For the Switch 2, though, I mean, better cooling is nice. I would definitely appreciate better cooling. As someone who owns a Gen 1 Switch, and that's what I use, it gets very heated, especially in handheld mode. So that would be a very big performance and quality upgrade, I would say. 2 things I'm praying for in Legends today is no more shiny locking the Legend Mythical and bringing back the shiny sound. That would be cool. Yeah, I hope they bring back the shiny sound as well. That would be nice. RGE creators said Legends is mainline. They did? Well, there you go. There you go. I don't think it was like, how do I say it? I'm not mad at it being a mainline game at all. Like that's, you know what, it is of quality that it should be there for sure. But I think when I guess when I said mainline, I more mean like, you know, Diamond, Pearl, Black and White, Sword and Shield. Like I guess I meant that. Whereas Legends Arceus kind of didn't seem like it was following the generic. There's 2 different types, and then it's like, you know, that traditional going through the gym leaders. So yeah, that's cool. I like that they did something really different then. I mean, I liked it anyway, even if they classified it as mainline or not. Legends Arceus was so good, but then Scarlet and Violet felt like they were stepping backwards. It's tough because how do you follow up Legends Arceus after what that was? Like, to me, that was such a good game. It was such a good game and so unexpected. I like a lot about Scarlet and Violet. I really loved the story that they had going on and the multiple different stories they had going on. I really enjoyed that, and I felt like it connected me a lot more to Paldea than I was expecting to feel. I was like, okay, like I'm invested in these characters, you know. I think for me the main thing, honestly, the main complaint I would say I have about Scarlet and Violet is just like, and I don't know if it's my Switch or whatever, but I do have a lot of like frame and FPS issues, that kind of thing. It's probably, for me personally, it was the most like buggy experience I've had. That's just my experience. Some people say they never had that issue, and if that's the case, then that's awesome. Then to me it would be like a very, 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 very solid game. I mean, there's a lot about it I like. I love how big the regions were. I mean, I love how vast it feels. Like, I think that is really, really cool. I feel like there's so much to explore. I still at this point don't feel like I've seen everything that the map has to offer. Like, that's how I feel with that game, which I really like. I think it's just me. Once again, I have a Gen 1 Switch. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe my system just struggles with it. I don't know, but I do like the game. Legends Arceus was so good, but then, yeah. I'm not going to lie. I'll be the first to say Buttercup sounds like an 18 to 21-year-old. That's sweet. That's really sweet. Right now, my voice sounds deeper because, like I said, I'm recovering from pretty much nearly losing my voice. So my voice is definitely feeling... Ooh, I don't know if it's raspy. It's not so much raspy, but it does feel like it's kind of deep right now. So I apologize, but at least I have a voice right now. I'll say that much because I was a little worried there a couple of days ago. I wish they added voice acting into Pokemon games. That would be very fun. I'm not going to lie. I wouldn't be mad at it. Since we have dark types, there should be light types too, since either can't exist without the other. That's true. I mean, I don't know. A part of me is like, I don't think that they would add another type to Pokemon at this point. But at the same time, for how long Pokemon could go on for with its popularity, they totally could do it. Like at this point, I think Pokemon holds no punches. They could do anything and it could just be like, you wouldn't expect them to do it and they'll do it just because they can. And that's what I love about Pokemon. That's why I always get so excited whenever we have a Pokemon Presents or like anything. It's like, who knows what they're going to announce, you know? Fairy type is technically the light type. I mean, yeah, you could say that. You can say that. I feel like fairy type to me, they're in my brain, and this is like, you know, obviously just my own thing. I always feel like fairy types were the perfect, well, you say perfect. It's not perfect because obviously like they demolished them, but they were like the dragon slayers. I guess I don't see them as like the big counter to dark, but you can say that they are. Like that's fine. I always see them more as like a counter to dragons though. Like, because I remember that was the big thing when they would come out. They're like, oh yes, for the fairy types, all the cute Pokemon that are the dragon slayers, you know? Today it snowed a lot and the forest around my house is covered in snow, so I was inspired to draw a winter Pokemon artwork. That's so cute. I love that. Oh my gosh. So Butter, is YouTube like your job or are you just doing it for fun? Just curious. That's a good question. I'm trying to work on getting it to a place where I'm able to pretty much like, I don't know how to say this. I'm doing it so like, I do it for fun for the most part. Like I put a lot of time into it because I love it. Like there's a lot of stuff I do that doesn't make it doesn't make money or anything like it doesn't make very much. I'll say that. So for the most part, I do it because I enjoy it. But obviously I would love it to get to a place where it can be completely like my main source of income, if that makes sense. But I you know, it's one of those things like I've done it for a long time. I did it for a long time, not making money from it or anything like that. And I do it based on, you know, what I enjoy making. That's like a big part of it for me. You know, but that's why I have other sources of income as well. So then that way I'm able to continue making YouTube stuff that I want to make, but not have the pressure of having to do, you know, things that are only for money, if that makes sense. For me, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet was laggy. Certain areas, especially around waterfalls and lakes. Yeah, typically for me, whenever I would have the rainy weather or whenever I go near the lake. It's the same thing for me. Or there is actually an area, I think it's near where Paldean Rupa spawns. That little, like the little mud pit there. For some reason there I tend to get a little bit of lag as well. I think it's like a lot of the blades of grass. Hi Simon, good to see you, welcome. I have a doctor appointment today to try and get my kidney stones blasted. Oh no, I hope everything goes well. Fingers crossed for you, Brian. Well, Dark type is evil in Japan, so Fairy is a counterpart. Well, I guess, yeah, if you look at it like that, there you go. Perfect. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet are good games, however, for me. They run my battery dead, my Switch, they lag too much. I think that they are good games, like at their core, what they are. If you just had the better performance, I think I wouldn't be able to complain, personally, about them. Of course, I would love to have shiny sounds, but that's because I'm a shiny hunter and I really like that. But I don't think, like, if we're looking at it kind of excluding the shiny hunting, I think it's fantastic. The shiny hunting is definitely, I think, a person by person thing. I don't always feel like doing overworld shiny hunts. You know, that's just a personal preference. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I do love to see a shiny in the overworld. I'm like, it was so cool when we first had that experience, especially in Legends Arceus. Even in like the mini clusters of Pokemon we see in like Scarlet and Violet. Like, I don't know. I like it, but yeah. Teach their own. If they added voice acting in Pokemon games, they'll hire Buttercup for the nose pass voice. I don't know if I could bring myself to do that. Yeah, hi Great Dane. I hope you're doing well. I did say hi earlier. I don't know if you saw me or not, but I just want to say that I did see your message, I promise. How could a cute cutie fly kill a dragon? I mean, listen, with its cuteness, you know? I have, because of Tatsugiri? You don't like Tatsugiri? I love Tatsugiri. Same logic that Snob could beat up a Mega Rayquaza. Exactly, exactly. Is that Butter I see? Is that Cat I see? Hello, it's Sonic. Hello. What happened to you? What? I don't know what to say to that. Hi, Sonic. It's been a minute. How are you doing? Hello, hello. I'm going back to college at the end of the month. I can feel the pressure already. You got this, Victory. I believe in you. You know what? You got this. I believe in you. It might be a bit intense, might be a bit full on, but you will get through it. You got this. I believe in you. Mitsumo, hello. Good luck on your Regieleki hunt. I'm currently hunting Rowlet in Pokemon Violet. Ooh, nice. I'm wishing you luck on the Rowlet. The green burb is amazing. And thank you. I appreciate that a lot. I'm definitely going to try to get those sparkles. You go back next week. Oh, a lot of people heading back to college in that next week. Right. Exciting stuff. Why are you an anime now? An anime? Oh goodness. I've been wanting to do the VTubing stuff for a long time. I was looking into it, I want to say about a year before I actually did it. It was kind of the biggest thing for it was looking for models that I really, really liked. And this was the one that I found that I was like, I love it. It was a pre-made model. I fell in love with it. And then I was able to purchase it and use the rights and that to it and everything like that. But I've been wanting to do it for a bit just because I don't show my physical self. So I was like, you know what? It's kind of nice to have like a little bit of a personality there. And I think another reason like why I kind of wanted to go that direction is like a lot of my stuff with the channel was based around my like Sword and Shield character, which I love that character. It was kind of weird putting that character though with some stuff with Gen 9 because obviously the characters are going to look different. I couldn't get it exactly the same. And then also like the other tricky part is like if I want to do variety and stuff, it is kind of strange to put my Pokemon character over other games like That's Not My Neighbor and stuff like that. So it was kind of like an overall choice to be able to have a little bit more versatility with my, I guess, with me and like with the channel. So yeah, that was kind of the direction I chose to go with it because it was sort of like making my own character or like, you know, kind of having my own face and personality tied to it. And like, I think my personality's there, but I wasn't wanting to do my actual face. I'm not at a point where I want to do that, I guess. So that was kind of the direction I chose. And it was something I've been looking at for a while. So I am glad that I did it. I know some people don't like it and I'm sorry, I guess, to those people. Like, I don't mean to make anybody upset. You know, it's not like that, but it was the decision that I wanted to make. And it's something I'm happy with overall. And I think it's been a good thing because it's made me more confident and more comfortable doing things that are outside of Pokemon as well. So yeah. Long-winded answer, but yeah. I hope one day we get the Ultra Necrozma again, so do I. I no longer have coffee. No, that's so sad. Have you been, Butter? I'm exhausted. I want a 40-hour nap. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, I feel that. I've been very busy flat out doing stuff the past couple days, and it's hard because I haven't been able to talk too much because I kind of lost my voice and I'm kind of recovering from that. But I've been good outside of that, Cat. I hope you are too, and I hope you get to have a rest. Where's Mitz at? Mitz might be is school back? I don't know. Maybe. Are you a cat, a butter, or a cup? I'm all three. I'm all three together. And Eevee to your team is the best feeling in a Pokemon game. I agree. I love Eevee. Eevee's so good. Eevee's fantastic. She is the three of them. Very true. But a time, that's right. That's right. Always nice to catch a stream. It's lovely to see you, Nana. I hope you're doing well. Welcome. Hello, hello. Snom would annihilate Mega Rayquaza. I love it. I love it. Snom is a little cutie, isn't it? Oh gosh. Good to see you, by the way, Benofi. I hope you're well. I could have a 40-hour sleep and still be tired. You know what? That is true. That was me today. I had that nap before I started streaming. Every time I say the word nap, I want to yawn. It's like that today. It's one of those days. It's like, oh gosh, I'm feeling really... I don't know. I guess I am feeling pretty tired. I am feeling pretty tired at the moment. But, yeah, no. I'm feeling that. I had a nap and I was like, I really need this, but I couldn't sleep and I kept getting woken up. Like, I'm a very light sleeper. And so that kind of hits a point where it's like, if I've been woken up too many times, I just can't stay asleep. And that was what today was. Today was meant to be a sleep and it turned into a, nah, I gotta just get up. There's no way I'm going to be able to stay asleep right now. Completed my decks for Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl yesterday on home. Only Sword and Shield left now for a full dex, not counting the Go deck since it's impossible to finish at the moment. That is, yeah. Now that I've talked about yawning, I want to keep yawning. No! I hate that. I hate that it's so contagious. Oh my gosh. But no, that is really good progress here. Well done. Very, very nice. Very, very nice indeed. I'm surrounded by insomniacs. Yeah, that is true. I will say that is a fact. I love that most of your shiny hunts are in Sword and Shield because they are my favorite Pokemon games of all time, and I don't know why people hate them. I don't know why people hate them either. The most consistent reason I've had is Tree. But no, I do love Sword and Shield. Me when I do a gym battle in Pogo. All right, it's gym time, baby. Let's go. Banoffee is here. I got to get bullied again, but I'll help you, Cat. Don't worry, you're okay. Xerneas shined after 30 hours. Felt very good. That is good. Xerneas is a great shiny. I love Xerneas. Great Pokemon, great shiny. Solid all around. It's okay, Cat. I'll bully someone else today. Aw. But I'm going to fall asleep in like 30 minutes, trust. I don't know. I slept and I was like, I should be good. I should be chilling. I'll wake up. It'll be fine. And then I woke up and I was like, you know what? I've got energy. I'm going to stream. And I'm just like I'm just staying in this one energy level. And it's like, I can't break out of it. It's like, I just want to sit here with my head on the desk and shiny on. It's one of those days. I don't know. I really thought I was going to be like really energetic. And then no, today is definitely, the wavelength I'm on right now is I'm like, okay, I'm just going to be very chill today. I think that's the vibe. I got to accept it. If you ever are missing any Pokemon butter, I got you. Thank you, Zia. I appreciate that. There's a couple Pokemon I do have to fill up and get for my living decks. Not my shiny living decks, but just my living decks. But I can do them. I've just got to like knuckle down and get it done. Hello, Zoe. Good to see you. Was just lurking, by the way. No worries at all. Good to see you. I have arrived. Sadly, I missed the last one. That's okay, Chris. It's good to see you. And Tanishi, hi. I'm doing well, thank you. How are you? Good to see you in the stream today. Hello, hello. But I just needs a hangout with the best community in the world, us. That's true. That is true. Today is going to be, like I said, probably, I want to imagine pretty slow on my end. I'll be honest. Like, you know, not that it's ever super crazy, but I'm just feeling tired today. I don't know. It's fine if you can go to sleep and let Pochi continue the hunt. You know what? I should get Pochi to continue the hunt. That would be a solid plan. I feel the same. I feel like I could fall asleep but still shiny hunting anyway. Yeah, like I'm just sort of like I'm there but I'm not, you know? It's one of those. I hate when I have days like that though because I feel so like drained and I'm like I want to do stuff but I'm just like too tired to, you know? That's the worst. Gotta go. I still have some stuff to do. Bye and good luck. Thank you, Kurigen. I appreciate that. And I wish you luck with the stuff. I hope it goes down efficiently and goes well. Pochi can't be trusted to hunt. She'd eat the switch. She actually would, though. That's the worst part, is she actually would. She chewed up a shoe the other day. I was like, come on, man. Come on, Pochi. What are you doing? Speaking of Pochi, I got a female 93% fitter. Oh, nice. Well done. I named it Pochi. Let's go. Oh, it's so cute. It's so cute. I need to get one. I can't wait for when they bring out shiny photo in Pokemon Go. I need to get one. Maybe make it my best buddy. The shiny Queen Buttercup, how's it going? Oh, Thanators, that's really sweet. Hello, it's good to see you. It's going not too bad. I'm a little tired today. I'm a weary traveler, one could say. But I'm not doing too bad, honestly. Just like tired. I don't know. It's one of those days. It's like no matter what I do, I just cannot seem to wake myself up. So you know what'll happen? I will end the stream because I'll be so tired. I'll be like, yeah, okay. I think I'm like at a point now where I'm like, okay, we've done a good amount of checks. I'm tired. And then what'll happen is I'll go like to the bathroom or whatever. And then I swear to you, 5 minutes later, I'll get like a massive surge of energy. It happens every time. I'm not kidding. Is everyone's 2025 good so far? Yeah, I would say it's been pretty good. I haven't had any complaints thus yet. So that is nice. I hope everyone else's 2025 is going good at the moment. I kind of feel like it was going to be like, I felt that this year was going to be a good year at the beginning. And then I was like, we got a weekend and I was like, I haven't really seen anything big and crazy and horrible happen so far the first weekend. So I'm feeling good still about this year. I just realized today that Garchomp can learn liquidation. Isn't that crazy? Should I buddy it after the Wooloo or the Popstar Pikachu lucky? Ooh. I say save it till when they get shinies. That might be the way to go. I don't know though. If you want to, do it. Nice, I found mine in Pokemon Scarlet in a mass outbreak on the outskirts of Alphanata, and she even has the Rowdy mark. Oh, cute. You should play Ring Fit Adventures, lol. You might end the stream after 10 minutes. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Oh my gosh. Yesterday I had like a good amount of energy, to be honest, but like it was physical energy. So I ended up going for like a 1 hour like walk/run. And I think that's what did it. I was like, I have so much extra energy and I've done all the stuff I need to do today for like, you know, YouTube and editing and everything. I was like, I've done pretty good today. I feel like I have a lot of physical energy. Sitting still is driving me nuts. I need to go do something. And so I did that. And then I kind of just like existed after that. I was like, you know what? I'm going to continue some like just chill shiny hunting. I was like, I'm going to work on one of my targets in Sword and Shield that I was soft resetting for. I didn't get it. Very sad. But then I was like, you know what? I'm tired now. I got hit with like an obscene amount of tiredness and I was like, I need to have a nap. And I thought I was going to fix my sleep schedule kind of. I thought I was going to wake up today at like probably like 5 or 6 a.m. was what I was thinking. And then I was going to start the stream then. But no, I ended up napping and then I just... I guess it didn't work out like that, but that's okay. Hello, Token1. Thank you. And good luck to you too if you're hunting anything. The Sylveon on the party will be the charm for this hunt. Yeah, honestly, I'm gonna be 100%. I was using Gallade because it's a false swiper with Hypnosis in my team, and I was running that at the front of my party for a lot of my shiny hunts. I feel like my luck was like, and this is me being completely like placebo, like, you know, it could be true, couldn't be true, but just going off of a feeling. I switched it over to Sylveon and my shiny luck came back, so I don't know what to tell you. It was wild. Hi Ross, I won't be here until it's 9:13 because of school. No, that's okay. No worries at all. Well, I hope you have a good day at school. Butter has 9 lives, cat's lives, and always lands on her feet. I do. Actually, no, I'm pretty clumsy. I'm pretty clumsy in real life, actually, if I'm being honest. I spent yesterday collecting eggs in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. I got 300, then fell asleep after I hatched like 12. Yep, Banoffee, that is, oh my gosh. Whenever I do Masuda hunts, you are just like me. I'm like, okay, gonna grind, gonna spend all this time getting all the eggs, and then I'm gonna hatch them all in one big batch. It's gonna be great. I always end up falling asleep. I don't know. It's something about, you know, getting that Masuda hunt ready. It's a lot. It is a lot. I usually nap for longer than I sleep, and I just think that's wild. I take a 10-hour nap and sleep for like 3 hours. Yeah, you know what? I kind of feel you on that. I don't feel like I actually follow the means of what a nap is, because I feel like people say a nap is like 20 minutes or 40 minutes. If I nap for 20 minutes, I'm going to be so much worse than when I before I napped. It's like there's like golden sweet spots when it comes to napping. It's like, okay, if you wake up at this time, if you wake up at 20 minutes, it's going to be bad. But if you wake up at 50 minutes, it's going to be good. It's so weird to explain. Give me one Banoffee. If I wake up and I have to get up or move for any reason, I can't go back to sleep. Yeah, I'm the same way. That was me. That's me when I have to wake up and go to the bathroom. You know, when you wake up and you're like, it's like a noise kind of wakes you up a little bit subconsciously. And then it's like, oh, now I have to go to the bathroom. And then it's like, well, now I can't go to sleep because I need to go to the bathroom instead. It's the worst. Who is doing Mega Gallade raid day on Saturday? I am. Who else? I won't probably be raid. I don't really do raid days anymore, but if anyone else is doing them, good luck. Thank you very much. I'm working on the Violet decks. Nice, nice. Good job. I'll give you one after I hatch the shiny for butter. Ooh, curious. Curious indeed. So far, it's looking like the year of peak gaming. I think so. We've got a lot of good stuff coming out this year, which I'm very, very excited about. Actually, real quick while I do this check, I'm going to take off my jumper. I'm going to put a shirt on because it's kind of getting toasty. I don't know. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to do this check and walk away. I'm not going to see it. Wish me luck. I am back. I don't think it's shiny though. No, it's not. Okay. That would have been funny. That would have been funny if it was. Just passed over 900 soft resets and still no shiny Palkia, but okay, I'm not giving up. You don't give up, Liam. You got this. I believe in you. You can do it. I grab eggs to hatch, and then as they hatch, I grab new eggs from the daycare and replace the hatch ones. Yeah, I mean, I try to do that sometimes with some hunts, and sometimes I will do that. And then other times I go on like an egg hatching spree and I'm like, I just need to hatch eggs. I don't want to collect anymore. Speaking of Palkia, I got a shiny on the first raid. I did get the luck. Dang, yes you did. Whoa, it's shiny. Oh, you nearly got me, Banoffee. You nearly got me. Oh, did you know there's a market out there for someone to do soft resets for you? You can pay someone to soft reset a legendary for you. You can make anything a job nowadays. Dang, really? Maybe I need to do that. Maybe I need to make that my job. I just shiny hunt targets for people. They're like, okay, this is what I want you to shiny hunt. Do this for me. That would be kind of funny. Hello, Stefan. Good to see you. Welcome. I guess I technically do that, but I just do that based off of a regular suggestion, right? Well, to be fair, I did need a shiny Trevenant for Legends at A. Very nice. Very nice indeed. How would that even work? Do you ship your Switch to someone or what? I have no idea. Maybe they send the game, or maybe you, I don't know. That's interesting because it would have that other person's original trainer tag, wouldn't it? Unless you're paying for them to play on a save file from the beginning with your trainer name, which like that is a whole lot of that, depending on what you're hunting for, that's a lot of work. Because that basically makes me think that they're doing it through full odds pretty much every hunt, which that's crazy. Yeah, no idea. Yeah, that sounds wild, to be honest. Instead of the blue, it's meant to be white for the shiny. Dang, Reggie, which is so sad. I used to do the egg grab swap method, but I feel like it takes 5 times longer than actually hatching the eggs that way. Yeah, I mean, I do both. Like, sometimes I get in a rhythm with switching them out with certain egg types because some of them hatch longer and quicker or whatever. So some Pokemon, I feel like I can kind of get away with that. But then other times I'm like, I'm just going to get a bunch of them and then, yeah, just hatch them in one go. Hey, Ruby, good to see you. I just came back from school. I hope it was okay. I had detention today, not because I'm a bad kid, but because I was late. Side effect from my medication makes me more tired, so it's not my fault. Oh, no, that's so sad. No, we were actually talking about that earlier today. Someone was running, barely, almost just made it in time for work today because they overslept their alarm. I was saying, it happens. It really does. And how would you know they didn't use Pokehex instead? That's true. Unless they're showing you like literally them hunting it, I don't know how you could make that like, you know, how that would work, you know? I don't know. Jacinko, hi, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. That is harsh for a side effect. It is, yeah, definitely. A bad confirmed bed. No, not Ruby. That sounds fishy, cat. Not sure how that would work, but yeah, I guess there is a person that offers to do something like that. That is nuts to me. I'm not gonna lie. Like, what do you charge? Do you charge like an hourly rate? do you charge like for the shiny? They're like, if it takes this long, it's going to cost you this much. Or is it just like a set rate of like, okay, Pokemon that I hunt in this game are this much? Like that is interesting. That's very interesting. To be fair, I did raise the shiny female Cinderace, Skeledirge, and Corquavel from the shiny female Scorbunny, Fuecoco, and Quaxley, hatch via Masuda method respectively. Very nice, Jordan. I'll steal your Nutella. Why does everyone steal our Nutella? It's because Nutella's good. You know what's interesting? I've had people say it so many different ways. Everyone here calls it Nutella, but it's weird because sometimes I'll watch like people from the UK who do like baking stuff and they'll be like, you put in the Nutella. And I'm like, Nutella. Like new metal, Nutella. That's kind of crazy, isn't it? If anyone wants me to shiny hunt for them, hit me up $1,000. That's what I'm saying. I'll do it for 100. I've got competing rates. Oh, that's funny. Oh my gosh. Better protect your chalk spread. That's right. If you use the time to hatch eggs, you grab them and you save time. Yeah, I mean I do both. Sometimes I'll go on like a long strip and I'll be like, okay, I just want to like ride and get them. But if I pass by and I see that the daycare lady has an egg, I'll grab it along the way usually. Sometimes I can't be bothered and I'll just sit on the bridge and I'll hatch a bunch, but it really does depend. Hi, Robert. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I don't steal Nutella. I have my own. Very nice. I think I want to go Shiny XE next after Palkia. Sounds like a good plan. Chocolate spread toast. I remember once when I was a kid, I lost a tooth when I was eating Nutella toast. Jokes aside, I actually hate Nutella. I hate chocolate personally. I wish I was like that, but unfortunately I'm not. Unfortunately, I am a sucker for chocolate. Honestly, but I will say... I don't know. I have the unfavorable take. I really like white chocolate. I feel like I prefer white chocolate to most other chocolate. In general, I will reach for milk because it's consistently it's the most consistent is milk chocolate. But when you get good white chocolate, it's so good. I think I'm gonna go. Yeah, do it. Hi, friend. Good to see you. Have you tried hunting Poipole? I started hunting it recently, and it's quite boring for a full hunt. I have attempted the hunt before I was doing YouTube. It was a hunt I never finished. I was trying to get it done in time before the next game came out, but I did not succeed. 100, I'd do it for 50. It depends what it is, right? If it's the Legends Arceus or like Scarlet and Violet hunt, I got you. I'm doing really good. How are you? Oh, that's good, Robert. And I'm doing good, thank you. But for absolutely no reason at all, I want to give you a full philosophical speech on life advice. You want to give me a full philosophical speech on life advice? I mean, if you feel like you've got something that you want to tell me, like I'm down to listen. I'm down to listen. I always like to have a bit of wisdom imparted on me, you know. Sometimes I buy big crispy breadsticks and dip them in a jar of Nutella. Honestly, I respect that. I love Three Musketeer candy bar. We don't have those here. Angel Lover, hi, I'm doing good, thank you. I started my new job today and it's pretty nice. Oh, that's so good. I'm glad. I hope you're loving it. Okay, everyone, I offered a shiny hunt for you. I charge €1 for 5 soft resets. Just send your console and game to me. Evil laughs. Nothing fishy going on here. Yeah, it sounds like the person doing the shiny hunting wins out in every aspect, right? I love chocolate, but my stomach does not. Plus, it's a migraine trigger. Oh, does it? See, when I was younger, I was an absolute 110% sweet tooth. I was obsessed with like anything sweet. I would run on sweet stuff all the time. That was my favorite. As I've gotten older, I definitely feel like I lean more towards spicy, for sure. But every once in a while, I get a really bad craving for chocolate that I'm just like, I cannot not do it, you know? I'm from the UK, so I saw it as Nutella. Yeah, I got you. White chocolate isn't chocolate. But it's called white chocolate. No, I know. It's the ingredients and the things that it's made out of from the cocoa bean are different, right? To the regular stuff. I'll be going off for a while. I'll be back soon. Chat sounds good, Jordan. I love chocolate, but I can't have it more than once a day unless it's like a cake. Really? Just not big into the sweet stuff? No, when I have those days where I really want chocolate, I like can't function until I have it. It's bad. I'm just like, no, I got to do it to them. I gotta get my chocolate on those days. I gotta be honest. The receptionist used to be understanding at the start of my prescription, but after my body became a little more used to the effects, she became more stern. Maybe she thought I was... Oh, abusing the system because of it? I mean, if you went in there and you're like, hey, I'm taking this medication. These are the side effects. I just want to pre-warn you that this could affect me and affect my like performance and whatnot. Like with things, I feel like they shouldn't be weird with you about that. But how much for you to shiny help me XC? Oh gosh, Cat, don't make me do it. See, that's got a premium. That's got a premium on it. Do you think we got a new announcement for Legends ZA until February? Probably not. I reckon Pokemon Day is going to be when we hear the next thing about ZA. And I think we'll have a more... I feel like we'll have a more rounded out trailer by then, which will be exciting. How much does Shiny Hunter Shiny Ubi? Well, you know. I'll have to check my rates. No, I want you, yes, to give... Oh, you want me to give a speech? Oh, gosh. I don't know right now if I can really tap into something super philosophical. But I think the short thing I can say... off the top of my head is life is very short, but it's the longest thing each one of us will personally experience. So live your life doing the things that you enjoy that make you happy. So long as you're not hurting other people, there is no shame in living your life for you. There you go. That's the best I got right now. How much to overhaul the channel to hunt only Snom for all eternity? Oh my gosh. You know what? That would kind of be iconic if I was just the Snom hunter. White chocolate is better than chocolate. It's the shiny version. It is. It's great. Good luck on the shiny. Thank you, Robert. Good luck to you if you're hunting anything. Today is cold outside. Is it? For me, it's not very cold here, actually, sadly. There was someone who did this, did an offer for the Pokemon Go where this person logged into your account and rated for you. Oh, okay. I've heard a lot of stuff about the Pokemon Go, like all that. I mean, I don't know. I'm too scared to do anything like that on my Pokemon Go account because I'm scared I would get banned and lose my account. And I've put so much time, and honestly, like I had put a lot of money into it, so I'm too scared to do anything. I'm more of a fan of drinking chocolate like than the physical ones. Oh yeah, like yeah, okay, I got you, like chocolate milk, hot chocolate, that kind of thing. Max Comfy, hi! Wishing you luck. I got 5 shinies in the last week. Dang! I wish I could say the same, Max. Well done. Congratulations. As a full-time chocolate hater, I do sometimes get the chocolate craving, and when I do get that, it must be chocolate, nothing else. Usually after I eat ramen, I get the craving. Yeah, because it's like something salty, and then you go to something sweet. I get that. My favorite chocolate is bitter. A lot of people like dark chocolate. I wish I could say I'm refined and have the palate for dark chocolate, but I don't. I think the one thing I've probably had is I think I've had like... There was a cake that had like a dark chocolate ganache on it, and that was really, really good. I gotta be honest. It was quite nice. That is super risky as your Go account can be linked to your socials, so don't do that ever. Yeah, I feel like that definitely seems kind of scary. Life is a game. I'm currently level 36. Nice. I like it. I'm level 27. I'm getting close to being level 28 though. My birthday, well, actually tomorrow it's March 9th, so it's close. I'm kind of excited though. I'm going to buy myself Pokemon cards on my birthday. I've decided it. I'm doing it. No one can stop me. Something philosophical. If life gives you lemons, make lemonade. If life doesn't give you lemons, buy lemonade. That's good advice, actually. Why do people like salty chocolate? It's not a good combination. You know what? I've only ever had one salted caramel thing I liked, but it was darn good. I've tried like, I think it was like, it was a gelato, I think. It was a salted caramel gelato. I've bought tubbed ice cream thinking it would be just as good, and it was not. It was not good at all. Oh gosh. But Buttercup, do you like Wuthering Waves? I did actually really enjoy it. I installed it and updated it, but I kind of have forgotten how to play, so I'm going to try to get back into it. Hey, it's the shiny. I wish it was. Oh, Caesar, thank you so much for the $5 donation. Thank you, Caesar. I appreciate that so much. Mustard. Oh, thank you, Caesar. I appreciate that. How are you doing? Thank you for the 5. W's indeed. I agree. Thank you, Caesar. That's so sweet. I don't know if you're talking about Mustard the condiment or if you're talking about Mustard the Pokemon character, but either way, I respect it. Fun fact, actually, I used to really dislike American style mustard, the yellow stuff. I like Dijon mustard because I'd had it in sauces and stuff, and I was like, oh, I guess I like this. I used to not like regular mustard for the longest time, and then one day I just randomly had it out of nowhere. I was like, it looks kind of appealing to me today. And then I tried it, and I was like, yeah, I guess I like it now. But I only like it on hot dogs. And that's close to my birthday. Mine's March 11th. Is it? Oh my gosh. We're nearly birthday twins. How exciting is that? I love it. There was a guy I heard of who did that and got his accounts and the people accounts he was using all banned. Oh yeah, that does not sound like a good idea. Like obviously it's to everyone's own discretion if you do things like that and you get in trouble and you get caught. Obviously, like, you know what it is? It's like if you want to do things that are against TOS, like no one can stop you. You're going to do what you're going to do. But I think it's like if you get banned for it, it's like that is in the rules, you know? Like do what you got to do, but if you do get caught and you do get banned, that is the game that you play, right? Yeah, or oh, YOLO Wild salty chocolate is so good. I go out of my way to sprinkle salt on chocolate. Dang, really? Okay. Okay, I've never done that. I'm not, you know what I will say though? I don't really like salty stuff, which is interesting because I like seafood, but you know what I will say? Fresh seafood doesn't often taste salty. I'm going to be honest. Fresh seafood usually doesn't taste salty. It's usually when it's a little bit older that it gets that salty-esque like taste. He's talking about the song, I think. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't even know about the song. There you go. Fun fact, the lemon is not a natural occurring fruit, but a cross between a sour orange and a citron. Ooh, interesting. I feel like lemon trees seem to be like the easiest like thing to grow because everyone I know who grows stuff always has lemon trees. And I'm like, I'm about it because I love fresh lemon. Oh, fun fact, I'm tired. Oh, are you, Banoffee? Go get some sleep. Take care of yourself. Get some rest. My birthday is March 16th. Brother Cup's birthday is March 18th. Like me, my mum, and my brother. Mother Cup and Brother Cup are all in March. So it's always crazy. Fun fact, go eep. Eep, eep. That's right. Why are cookies called cookies and bacon called bacon? If you cook bacon and bake cookies, shower thoughts. Ooh, that's a good question, actually. I don't have the answer for you. I'm sorry. You know what I will say? Here we call all types of cookies biscuits. I mean, I think I've adapted to calling biscuits cookies. But I know that in America, biscuits are something else, right? They're like bread things. But yeah, we usually call cookies biscuits here, but I kind of interchangeably use them. Turn this TV off. Turn the TV off. Fun fact, no, you're not going to go to eat, Banoffee? My birthday is January 21st. Oh, your birthday's coming up soon. How exciting. Have you got any plans? I'm going to be honest, guys. Usually for my birthday, the thing I like to do, my tradition, is usually get Pokemon cards. I've done that since I was little. I always like to get Pokemon cards or check out Pokemon cards. Just kind of go out into the world and see if I can get something Pokemon for my birthday. That's usually the one tradition I like to keep, and I've kept that since I was young. Usually with my birthday money, I'll go get some packs or something. And then I usually like to get myself my favorite soft drink at the time, which every year is usually Coke Vanilla. But as I got older and they've made like sugar-free versions of like Pepsi Max Vanilla and stuff, I usually get that. And then my thing is I will pick what I want for dinner. And usually it's sushi. So that's probably going to be the plan. And I think this year I'm going to be streaming on my birthday for a little bit. I think I'm going to be streaming. I want to hunt Spinder on my birthday, but that might change by the time I actually get there. We'll just have to see if I unlock it in the trophy garden. Yeah, I have a twin, so of course we share the same birthday. We also have a sister whose birthday is March 4th. Oh, true. Not a fun fact. The ghost knows my name. I might put my 2 weeks in. Honestly, Caesar, I probably would too. Oh gosh. Have a good stream, butters. I'm gonna go get a haircut. Maybe multiple hairs cut. Ooh, okay. Maybe multiple? You're living life on the edge there, Richard. Thank you. I appreciate that. I hope the haircut goes well. Biscuits here are like flaky bread muffins. Oh, that sounds nice. My PC won't work because I moved apartments and only tomorrow it'll get fixed. Watching YouTube on my phone is annoying. Oh, Cat, that's so sad. No. Not the phone. Not the phone watching. Yeah, I was doing that actually earlier today. I was like, my computer, I think I need to restart and update all my drivers on my computer because she's running a little chunky right now. I'm going to be honest. Oh, no. I'm thinking of getting a daith piercing for my birthday. I hope it'll heal with my migraines. Okay, I want to tell you a fun fact about that. Fun fact. There isn't scientific backing for daith piercings healing migraines, but there is people that do find that it helps alleviate the pressure. Whether or not that's placebo or not, I can't say that for sure. But I do hope that it helps. I do hope that it helps you. Some people find that it does, you know. So I hope for your sake that it does. And I hope that you don't have any issues with healing it. Are you sure it's not? You know, oh, I don't want GTA 6 coming soon, 2025 on December. Yeah, when is it coming out? I don't actually know. I feel like, I don't know. Is it going to be at the end of the year or is it going to be in the middle of the year? That's what I'm wondering. I wish I liked seafood. Sushi looks so good. Philadelphia bakey. I love seafood. I'm going to be honest. I'm a big seafood fan. Actually, Mama Cup got prawns the other day and she was like, I actually don't really want to eat them. And I was like, well, I'll eat them. I love prawns. I love them. I know a lot of people don't, but I will say I am not the kind of person who will eat the shell on prawns. I do peel the shell off. I've seen people eat the shell. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I want to go to a place called K-Pot. Ooh, what's that? Is it a food place? I love fish and chips. So do I. I cannot be baked. Shiny Reggie, like you do it, cat. At a gathering, I like chocolate cake and coffee. Yeah, I think that's a good combination because you've got the bitterness of the coffee and then the cake. It's so nice. I mean, I think I've talked about it. My favorite cakes, Black Forest cake is like definitely my favorite like traditional cake. And then if we're talking about going into the realm of funky fun cakes, cheesecake is like there for me. But specifically cookies and cream cheesecake. But yeah. I don't think I've had a birthday cake though for like the past like 3 years, which is sad. But being gluten-free and living in a place where they don't really like do gluten-free stuff, never really, yeah, which is kind of sad because I love cakes. I love baking and stuff. I always make people their birthday cakes, but making a nice gluten-free cake is not easy. Why are deliveries on a ship called cargo, but sometimes in a car they are called shipments? You know, that's a good point. It's a good point. Anything can be baked and you're going to be baked once the stream ends. Butter won't help you. Oh no, I'll help you, but I gotta play both sides. I gotta help both of you, you know. Butter don't help. I'm so conflicted. Woo, Black Forest cake. It's really, really good, isn't it? Oh gosh. I love it. I love Black Forest cake. If you haven't tried it, please try it. Marshmallow coffee? I've never had that. Is it marshmallows in coffee? You know what I really want to get? I really want to get those mini marshmallows. They look so cute. But I also have another confession. Please forgive me for my sins. But I only like... when you get marshmallows, they usually have like the pink ones and the white ones. I don't like the pink ones. They kind of taste like strawberry-y. But I like the vanilla ones. They're my favorite. And it's the same with gummy bears. I like the clear gummy bears and I like white jelly beans. I don't really like the other flavors. I like the white or the clear ones. I like the lack of color. And ever since I was a kid, it was that way. Like if we ever got jelly beans or gummy bears or anything, I would always pick out and eat all of the clear ones or the white ones and that would be it. I don't know. I didn't like the colored ones. I don't know. Like the green and the orange and that, they were kind of just mid to me. I love ice cream and the best flavor is strawberry. I love strawberry frozen yogurt. That's the best. You're going to let him speak to you like that, cat? I'm an instigator. Butter, I love you. You're so real. The pink ones suck. They do. And I want to like them because they're cute. Because they're pink, you know? Like, I love the pink ones. Like, they look pretty, but I don't like how they taste. I hate how they taste. Pink marshmallows try too hard. White marshmallows on top. Exactly. See? This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. It's like the pink ones are cute and they look cute in the bag, but I never eat them. If I get a bag of marshmallows, I eat the white ones and I leave the pink ones in the bag and they sit in the cupboard for a little too long and then I end up throwing them out. I wish that they would just sell the plain white ones. And the thing is, you know, they started selling the jumbo ones, I guess, because like they started getting more like American sort of stuff here and like American candies and stuff like that. And they got the jumbo ones that I think is what they use for s'mores. Although we don't have the graham crackers or whatever for s'mores here anyway, so I don't know what was going on. But the problem is the big ones that they get here, they don't have them all powdered and stuff. And I kind of like the little powdered white ones. They're kind of nice, you know? But my favorite marshmallows are the twisty ones. The ones that are like white, orange, and pink, the twisty ones, because they don't taste like the pink or the orange. They have a totally unique flavor and they're really good. A Wooloo cake? That would be cute. I love ice cream and the best flavor is strawberry. Yeah, I mean, I You know what? I will say I do like ice cream cake too. You know, yeah. Oh, I'm a bit far behind. K-pop is a Korean restaurant where you personally cook the food at your table. Each person gets a ramen, like brothers, to cook food. And so like 4 or 6 of them per table and 1 to 2 girls in the middle. Oh, I've been once to twice, but it was to the same Korean spot with like one of my best friends. And this was a while ago, and it was really good the first time we went. It was like so worth the money. It was kind of expensive, but it was so worth the money. Oh my gosh. I think about that to this day, because I was in another town, because I don't think we have any Korean spots where I live right now. But yeah, we went somewhere else. We were in another town for like a trip or whatever. It was really good. Banoffee can run but can't hide. But out of context will go platinum. I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. Yes, Korean barbecue. Oh, okay. I hate gluten. I went to a bakery that was offering bread, gluten-free. I don't care if it's free. I don't want it. What do you mean it's free? You couldn't even give it away? Hi, Tucker. Good to see you. How you doing? Cyclonus, hello. Got home right now and I'm enjoying dinner while watching your stream. Greetings from Norway. Hello. Greetings from Australia. That's so exciting. I hope it's going well. I hope the dinner's good. Vanilla is my go-to ice cream. I'm gonna be honest, you know when you get that Neapolitan ice cream with the chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry? I always ate the chocolate. I would do like, my portion would be, let's say it would be a big scoop of chocolate and then like a little scoop of vanilla and a little scoop of strawberry. And then what I would do is I would mix it all up. I would mix it into one flavor and then I would flatten it and then I would eat it like that. I like to mix my ice cream and then eat it. I don't know. I'm a chef. I'm making a new flavor. It's delicious. It was actually pretty good. Vanilla is my go. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people do like vanilla though. And good morning, Michael. Good to see you. Pistachio ice cream represent. I've never had pistachio ice cream from a tub, but the gelato I've had has been good. Chocolate chip mint is mid. I've had a chocolate chip mint thick shake once. Like I tried some of somebody else's because I didn't order it, and that was the first time my eyes were open to like, actually not everything that's mint tastes like toothpaste. Pistachio with vanilla ice cream is really good. I love pistachio flavored stuff. It's so good. It's like 2 hours for me. Oh, is it? Sherry, hi. Gonna listen to your stream on my way to work. I hope you have a good day at work. At work? I hope you have a good day at work, Shelly. I can't even talk today. That's how you know I'm tired. I hope you have a good day at work today, Sherry. It's good to see you. Pistachio ice cream. You don't like it? Banned? Bad? Oh no. Oh, are you saying that you're bad, or are you saying that pistachio ice cream is bad? I don't know. If you're bad, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you're doing okay. How does it feel being wrong? I really like pistachio. I'm sorry. I gotta be honest. I'm a pistachio gal. I do like it. Even though I was traumatized from working with macadamias, I do also love macadamias. Specifically, white chocolate and macadamia cookies. Ooh, that's my favorite. I also would say next, I do like the mini M&M cookies. But white chocolate and macadamia cookies slap unbelievably hard. Hi, Swift. It has been a while. How are you doing? Good to see you. Hello. Red or white chowder? I don't know. Pistachio is whack. You don't like it? I just never got to eat pistachio growing up. It's kind of expensive. It was like for the adults, if you know what I mean. Like, I don't know if that makes sense, if anyone knows what I'm talking about, but like, we never had it as kids because the adults would have it. And then I had it pistachios when I was older. I was like, this is pretty good. Like, if I was going to have anything like that, I would have like almonds or peanuts. When I went to Live Dangerous, I ate chocolate marshmallow ice cream. Oh, that sounds nice. I wish I had more restaurant options where I live. I only have 4 options where I live, and you can either get pizza, or if you're feeling fancy, pizza. Nothing wrong with pizza, but yeah, that's kind of like us. We've got a McDonald's, a Hungry Jack's, which is like the Australian version of Burger King. We've got Domino's. There's like a couple Chinese places, but most of them aren't very good. There's one Mexican place. There's a Subway. And KFC. And that's like that's kind of it. And then there's like a couple of sushi places, but there's only one that's like kind of good. Peterberry! Oh my gosh, is this the Peterberry in the Crown Tundra region shiny hunting the electric lemon? Yes, is this the Peterberry in the stream? How have you been, Peterberry? It's been a minute. How you doing? The only time I would eat chocolate chip mint is the Pocky the Pocky version. They're also good, and I wish I could find them all the time in my area, but they're limited. I can't eat Pocky because of the gluten in it, but I have eaten Pocky. I used to be obsessed with it. Oh my gosh, I used to love Pocky. And you know what? I actually really, really, really liked the strawberry Pocky for some reason. I really did. Butter ice cream. You know what? I feel like if you did like a butternut one, it would be good. Or like a butter pecan. Pecan sounds right. A butter pecan or something, that would be probably pretty good. Isn't there butterbeer? Would butterbeer be a good ice cream flavor? The only nut that I like is cashew, and they aren't really nuts. I do like cashews as well. I have decent restaurant selection near me, but I ignore most of them because I basically only eat Asian or Mexican. They're so good. You know what? Same. I'm gonna be honest. It's my sushi place. They know my order. They know my order at this point because that's like my place I go to, right? To be fair though, I will say I have been very, 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 very good about not getting takeaway. I don't remember the last time I got takeaway because I pretty much I've made a huge effort to pretty much cook everything that I eat at home, and I do for the most part. But if I do ever get sushi, or if I do ever get takeaway, it's usually sushi or Mexican. Yeah, they do hit. I have a place called Aburi that does Japanese food, and it's peak. I've been there so many times. Yeah, it's great. I love it. Chocolate is good. I like chocolate too. I'm back with my cold Dr. Pepper, but now my cat wants all the pets. Oh, cat pets, so cute. Learn to talk with Butter. Yep. With B. Well, that's a lot of different ones, Butter. We can only have one good restaurant. The rest are me. One is street food van with questionable food. I would love to go to one of those places that has like a bunch of the street food vans, but we don't have that here. And I mean, it is a good amount of variety in a sense, but a lot of it is like kind of eh. And Kayla, hello, good to see you. Pecan, that's right. I'm going to deep fry you. Oh no, not the deep frying of 2025. What troubles you this day? The butterbeer at Harry Potter World is awesome. So I would assume an ice cream based on it would be just as awesome. I've never been to any of those. I want to, you know what we have here in Australia? We have Dream World and Movie World and Sea World, I think. I wouldn't go to Sea World because, Movie World, it kind of seems like it's going to be a bit of a miss for me. I want to go to Dream World so bad. Oh my gosh. I want to go to a theme park because we don't have like any Disney World or Disneylands or anything like that here. And I really want to go to a theme park. I've been wanting to go to a theme park for like the past couple of years. And I'm like, I need to just do it. This year, I'm going to do it. I'm going to go to a theme park. Why not? It'll be fun. Let's do it. Why not? And I want to go on all the rides and stuff. But I got to wait till school holidays is over because screw going during the school holidays. Can I tell you the real purpose of the Nutcracker? I'm kind of scared. For me, the local restaurants here are 3 McDonald's, Burger King, Dairy Queen, Hardee's, Sonic's, Arby's, Taco Bell, and 5 pizza places. Dang! I've always wanted... I'm not gonna lie. I've heard of Dairy Queen, Hardee's, Sonic's, and Arby's, and Taco Bell, of course. I've heard of all those. We don't have them here. Well, I think there's a Taco Bell in Australia, but not near me. But I want to try all those places so badly. I'm getting bullied again, but Offie's being mean. Meanie. Oh, cat, no. Hello, everyone. How are you doing, Buttercup? I'm doing good, Esteban. How are you? Hello. Just picked up some Maccas. Ooh, what did you get? I want to know. Listen, I'm going to be honest. I know everyone's hating on Maccas, but like Maccas slaps. I'm sorry. It does. Every once in a while, you cannot beat a good Maccas fry. I'm just saying. And also... don't know if you guys know this, but you can just get the grilled chicken on its own at McDonald's, and I do that sometimes when I'm really feeling lazy. What's your favorite Mexican food? Ooh, I haven't tried everything because we are very limited here. I usually get a rice bowl. That's usually what I get because it doesn't have any gluten in it. Because I removed the corn chips, but I usually get a chicken rice bowl with guacamole, with pico de gallo, I usually add chipotle mayo on it because I like a little bit of spice, a little bit of kick. And usually that's what you get. Like, that's usually my main thing. But I do really like Quesadillas. Quesadillas are pretty good. I can't really have them, but they're good. Banoffee is mean red panda butter, but put Banoffee on the naughty corner. Oh no! The food from this van is so greasy though. Tried it twice and never enjoyed it, and now the owners bought one of the restaurants that used to be good. Oh no, really? Yeah, I'm not a big fan of super greasy stuff, which is why I don't really go for... I don't often like to go for Chinese or like pizza because I find that here it's very greasy. It's kind of like that. I do miss having a good honey chicken though. Oh, honey chicken is so nice. That's like what I would get if I got Chinese food, I'll be honest. Cat. I phased yesterday while shiny hunting purloin for my badge quest. Nice, Kayla. That's awesome. I'm craving enchiladas, to be honest. Enchiladas are so good. My classic order is a 10-piece nugget with large fries. Ooh, and what sauce do you get? Do you get sauce? I know some people do the whole nuggets without sauce thing. Personally, not a choice I would make, but I would like to know what sauce you get. Just curious. Hardee's used to do this really good burger called a grilled cheese bacon thick burger. Damn, that sounds crazy. What? I wish they named burgers over here like that, like the thick burger. Dang, that sounds... that sounds nuts. I would try it, honestly. I would. I'm craving dumplings and ramen. Ooh, that sounds good. I hope I'm saying this right. Is it Jalmay? Hello, good to see you. Welcome. I hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. Petting my cat, but she wants to play with my cause. To lap jail with you, kitty. Oh, that's so cute. What pasta shape is your favorite? I'll be using the bow-like pasta to cook today. The bow-like pasta was like the cutest to me as a kid. I really like... Okay, gluten-free, we've gotten more options. Usually I go penne because I like how the little tubes can sometimes have some of the sauce of the pasta in it. But spirals are not bad. Spirals were my favorite as a kid. Penne is probably my favorite now. Conchile? Oh, I'm definitely saying that wrong. Best pasta? I used to love Burger King, but I ate there one time and my throat was cut and I couldn't eat solid food for 6 weeks after. So you know what? Hungry Jack's here, which is like the Burger King equivalent. They changed their fries to thick fries instead of the normal fries, and I actually didn't like it. Everyone else really liked that change, but I didn't. And then I felt like the quality of all their food kind of went downhill for me after then. So I haven't eaten at Hungry Jack's or Burger King, if you want to say now, for a very long time. I get the barbecue sauce. Yeah, the barbecue sauce is my go-to as well. I will say, though, the one thing that Hungry Jack's did right, and I don't know if they have it anymore, they used to have a really good honey mustard sauce, which was amazing. I'm doing with class. It was quick class. Oh, nice. I'm done with class. It was a quick class. She only gave us an assignment and we could just leave the class. I had only one class for today. Oh, that's good. I didn't know you used such foul language. Oh, I don't think I meant to swear, did I? I'm done with class. Sorry. Oh, no. No, you're okay, Celine. No worries. I'm about to be in class. My winter break ends today. Oh, does it? I didn't realize that winter break ended like at this time for a lot of you guys. Because in Australia, school holidays and that usually goes till like the end of January. So, yeah. Hello, Gabe. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. The grilled cheese thick burger was basically a burger between a grilled cheese. Oh, my gosh. That kind of sounds banging. I'm not going to lie. Are we talking about noodles? We're talking about all kinds of food right now, Gabe. It's the shell pasta. Oh, the shell pasta's so good. Yeah, sorry. The shell pasta's amazing. Now I'm craving Chinese food, and it's all your guys' fault. I'm sorry, Caesar. McDonald's is good, but it's insanely expensive here. Is it? They do a lot of deals here, actually, with our McDonald's, but it can be quite expensive depending what you get. Barbecue sauce all the way. Good choice, Sherry. Good choice. I get more food for a better price in a real restaurant. You know what? I feel like it's kind of the opposite here, sadly. But here it's like you can get, like, I don't know how to explain it. Because I don't really get McDonald's that much these days. But you used to be able to, like, feed yourself pretty easily if you got, like, decent coupons at, like, McDonald's and stuff like that. Oh my gosh, my stutter. Stuttering. I'm stuttering today. I don't know what's going on. Hey Cogs, good to see you. I hope you're doing well. And Mitz, it is you. Hello. The only thing I really get from McDonald's is the Big Tasty. I like the sauce. I do get the frappes though. Yeah, the coffee frappe is really, really good. I love the coffee frappe. You know what's funny though? Here, when they make the coffee frappes, it's actually not coffee in it. It's just coffee flavor. But just so you know, I have 2 new surprise trays prepared for you. Sadly, you didn't manage to prepare them for the New Year's. No, that's okay, Angel Lover. No worries at all. Barbecue gang, rise up. That's right. Hi, Chad. I just left school early because my stomach is being mean to me. Oh no! I hope you're feeling better soon. What the Sigma? Chad, I can't be the only one that heard Butter say dang. Oh, I do say that. I do say that. Sigma, Sigma cup, Sigma cup, Sigma cup. I mean, I don't see it as a bad word, you know. Like I said, I don't like to swear per se, especially not like in streams and stuff like that, because I don't like the way it sounds. In real life, occasionally, I may drop a little swear here and there, you know. I'm not perfect. I try not to, but it does happen. It used to end in like 3 days from now for me, but they decided to wait for us to have it start on the 23rd officially, and it ends today. Oh, okay. Space jellyfish. And hi, Umbreon. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Chat a 10-piece nugget meal costs near $10. Dang. Does it? I don't know what it is in Australia. I think it is. It can be pretty expensive in Australia. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't gotten McDonald's in a very long time, and I think the last time I did, I just got some fries. McDonald's, yeah. Sometimes the stutter goes crazy. I don't know. I can't lie. It officially ended on the 3rd. Okay. Where I'm at, McDonald's now prices themselves like a high-end restaurant. 3 people, it's over 40 USD. Dang. I feel like I always used to see like stuff on like McDonald's in America being quite affordable. Here, the best, if you're going to do that, they do like these deals around lunchtime where you can get like a cheeseburger meal or like a hamburger meal for like $5 or $6 or something like that, which isn't horrible depending on if it fills you up or not. Like for me, that's pretty decent, but I know for some people that's not going to be enough to fill them up. Dang, with the beaver. What are your swear words of choice? I mean, I can't say them, but on stream, like I said, I mean, sometimes they do slip occasionally, but I try not to make a habit of it. There's some words I definitely don't say. I'm just like, yeah, no, not a word that's in my vocab. I mean, I don't know. That being said, now that I think about it, because I don't say the F word, I say what the freak. Like I say that a lot. I do that. And then instead of saying the S word, I say shoot. So I don't know actually, but occasionally they do slip, you know? Occasionally some of those words do slip, but I try to, I kind of just self-censor in real life, but occasionally I have a moment where the actual word will come out. Not often, but yeah. $100 for you to say the meanest mean word you know. Be a meanie. Be like Banoffee. The meanest word I know? Oh gosh, I guess mean is different to offensive, right? I'm gonna get myself in trouble. You know what I would say is actually a really like mean word to call someone, but it's not a swear. And it's not like that. But if you call somebody a rat, I feel like that is such a mean word to say. Because I like rats, but if you call somebody that, it inherently just instantly becomes like, that is such an offensive thing to say, I feel like. Like it's not offensive and like, oh my gosh, I'm so offended. But like, you would be like, what the heck? Why would you call me that? One stream ends, Butter starts flinging swears directly at Pochi. Pochi told me. Yeah, Pochi knows. Pochi's the cause of those swear words. Me when I'm a human by chance and an alpha by choice. Yeah, you already know. I'm nice, I promise. Lies. I woke up from a 2-hour nap about an hour ago. Oh, did you? I had a bit of a nap as well. It was meant to be a sleep, but it turned into a nap. $10? Oh gosh, I cannot do that, Mitz. Oh gosh. But a swear word tier list video when? I cannot. I think even just having the words on stream can get you in trouble, can't it? The average Mitz eats 835 roly-polies a year. Oh, damn. Is damn even a swear? I mean, I don't think it is. I think it can be like a little aggressive maybe to some people, but I do be saying it. I do. Got to use the apps where they have decent deals. I think McDonald's has a consistent 20% off coupon. Yeah, like I'm gonna be honest, if I am getting takeaway, I'm looking up what deals I can get. Because sometimes my bank will do like deals if you order a certain amount. And like sometimes it's like, okay, well, I'm already going to get like this amount worth. Like it's not hard to get to $20 with takeaways these days, to be honest with you. And then you'll get hit with the discount. And it's like, okay, well, that's about what I would have spent. And now I get food for me and brother cup or whatever. But yeah, I'm usually doing discounts if I can help it. It ain't a cuss word, it's a place. The rat cup. It doesn't even flow, right? Hi, Meowsy. Good to see you. Welcome. Rat isn't bad, it's fine. It's not like a swear word, but I feel like if you call someone that, it feels like it's so venomous. I don't know. Also, I feel like weasel. Like, you're a little weasel. Like, come on. Like, that kind of, like, it's not a swear word. It's not a bad word, but like, if you say it in a certain kind of way, it can sound very menacing, right? It doesn't sound menacing at all. Don't even listen to me. In my mind, I just think that, you know? What's the worst insult you know without being inoffensive? There's a lot. Like, I don't know. There's a lot that'll like, I mean, it could offend you personally, but it doesn't mean it's like, you know what I mean? Like, traditionally offend. I don't know how to explain it. Stop being a mitts. Dang. I got to get help with, G-maxing my Inteleon. Oh, I see. With the Gigantomix? If I blew in your ear, you would say thanks for the refill. I mean, I remember a good one I heard is like, someone did this thing. They do like the fist on, no, they do the hand on your head, and then they start like, you know, kind of like, not squeezing it hard, but just like rubbing your head. And they're like, what's this? And then you say, I don't know. And they're like, it's a brain sucker. And then you're like, oh, okay. And they're like, what is it doing? And you say, I don't know. And they say it's wasting its time. That's a good one. I like that one. I'm really disappointed that everyone on YouTube thinks it's fine to swear, but it's not. Like, sometimes I wish I could make a video about it, or it just feels like hitting them for their dirty mouths. I mean, it's totally fair to not like swearing. I think excessive swearing doesn't appeal to me. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I've been around people who like, they swear every other word, and just, it's like, it's not my thing. But I don't care if people swear for the most part. Like, if like, it's one of those things, I'm not going to be mad or offended if somebody swears. I don't care that much. Like, live your life. They're just words at the end of the day, right? But like, it's my choice that I don't want to watch people who swear every other word, literally. But sometimes I do think swear words can make things funny, sometimes. But it's not like, you know, all the time and everything. It's not always necessary. Like I said, if it's used in a funny or joking context, I think it's fine. I don't like when swear words are used like excessively when someone's actually genuinely mad. I think that's kind of like, oh, that's a bit full on. I got to say, when I got Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl for Christmas in 2023, I was Dialga, but I got Palkia for me. It felt like the best choice my sister gave me because I knew it was the god of space, and I knew I would love Palkia. Palkia is great. I chose Palkia as well. 30 minutes ago, I just woke up. No, you're okay, Umbreon. An insult I like to use is a butt-faced baboon. That's actually not bad. Oh, the soup. Okay. I got you. No, you're all right. Well, I hope it's going well. I hope it's not too stressful. I can't believe my parents don't... It's so unfair. I feel like that's kind of fair, bits. I gotta be honest. Oh, no. I don't think I can even say that one, Haze, because I feel like it's too close that YouTube would take it as, you know... I don't like swearing, but when I stub my toe, yeah, it's one of those things. Like, I'm not usually gonna swear, I'm gonna be honest, but it does occasionally happen, you know? I swear a lot, but not like in an angry or mean way. I just end up saying it in a random sentence or a conversation. I say the F word, but like in a good, happy vibe. If you know, you know. Yeah, and that's what I mean. I don't have any problem with people doing that. I don't care. Like I said, it's one of those things. It's totally fine if you don't like it. It's totally fine if you don't care. Yeah. But we're hello, Big Jets. Good to see you. Hello. I swear like mad, but it's just everyday conversation now. Yeah, and I mean, like, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if it's an Australian thing, but everybody like swears a lot here. I'm gonna be honest. Like, it's very normal. Like, I'm pretty desensitized to listening to people swear. I'm just used to it. Like, everyone I pretty much know swears. Like, it's just, to me, it's desensitized. I'm desensitized to it. But when I hear myself swear, I feel like I don't like how it sounds. So I think the most I ever swore in my life was when I was in the 5th grade and I learned swear words for the first time, and I could not do it around my parents. If I swore around my parents, I got my butt kicked. I will say that right now. Yeah, not a good time. I remember Brother Cup came home once and learned a pretty bad swear word, and he called me in front of my nana. That did not go well. And you know what's kind of funny is he didn't realize the severity of the word when he said it, but at the time he was like, what did I say? It's funny now looking back, but yeah. As Patrick and SpongeBob refer to, yeah, sentence enhancers. Yeah, exactly. Well, I like Palkia, Primal Dialga, and Explorer Sky is cool though. Yeah, definitely. Explorer Sky is a great game as well. Is it me or you didn't watch SpongeBob growing up? Because I didn't. I did watch SpongeBob growing up. I really liked it. We're down south though. We know every swear word. Yeah, and then some. Yeah, there are some words I hear that I'm just like, I don't even know what you're saying. I love swearing. It's fun, but I forget to turn it down. My boss called me once and I responded, WTF you want? The silence was loud. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I think that there can be a time and a place when swear words are actually comedic and it adds to a situation because you just don't expect it. But it loses that if it's all the time. But like I said, I could care less if other people swear. It doesn't. It's one of those things. Like, I probably wouldn't listen to someone who swears like a sailor all the time. Just not my thing. Don't care if people do it, though. I would say some swear words, but I don't say it around my mother because of her religion, but I only swear if I get mad. You know, sometimes, you know, like what I think was Dragon was saying is if you stub your toe, I think that's valid. Don't you guys throw the C word out there? I don't say it, but yeah, a lot of people do. It's very like... It's very jarring to other people from other places, but here that word is like, you hear that all the time. I'll be honest. Opening a package. Oh yeah, with that mug. Yeah, I've seen that mug a few times. I think I almost never swear when I'm angry. Oh gosh, one sec. Oh gosh. I think I almost never swear when I'm angry. I'll just be like, oh, and that's why your dad left or something like that. Oh my gosh. Cat. That is brutal. You know what though? That just reminds me of back being a teenager. And it reminds me of being a teenager in like the Black Ops days. I'm gonna be honest. I know the Scots use the C word for friends or mates. Yeah, they do that here too. Like they use it as like here in Australia, they use that as a term of endearment. But if you say that just on the internet, it's very jarring. The astronomy. C word, cheese. I'm gonna say cheese now to offend you, not the cheese. Oh, instead of calling people Arceus, I call them... That is a crazy word. I've heard that one. And no worries, Russ. Thanks for hanging out. Good luck to you too. I swear rarely in normal day-to-day life, but with video games, it's a different story. In my country, everyone swears, what feels like a mid-sentence just to emphasize things. Yeah, I mean, like I said, here in Australia, it's the same way. People swear very frequently here. It's super normal, but like I said, I've recorded stuff before, and then I've edited it back, and I've listened, and I've said like a swear word, and I'm like, ooh, I don't like how that sounds. So it's just a personal preference. Like, I mean, sometimes it can be funny. But like I said, I think it's more funny when it's more rarely used, you know, because then it really like kind of it adds to some situations. But I don't make a habit of it. Me as an Italian, swearing is a daily activity. That's fair. I hope you don't think it is also fine to say no. Definitely not, Liam. I don't think anyone's thinking it's fine to say that. I learned them in the 6th grade. Did you? No, I remember learning them, I think, in like the 5th grade, and like everyone thought they were really cool saying it, but then you wouldn't say it in front of your parents because you'd get in trouble. Hello, I'm playing through Persona 3 Reload. I recently bought the game and I'm having fun. Oh, that's awesome, Forces. Glad to hear that. Very nice. Speaking of swear words, the Swedish word for the end is not a nice word in English. Oh, is it? Wow, okay. I didn't know that. Thank you, Zoe. It was kind of like my throat and like my nose were kind of like shutting down. I was like, oh gosh, I better not be having an asthma attack. Thank you guys. Don't pass on stream. I'll try not to. If it happens, it was against my will. I'll say that much. I've never been a big swearer. Yeah, I mean, like, like I said, the worst I ever had was when I was like 10 years old and I learned the first swear words for the first time and I thought I was really cool. And, you know, everyone was doing it. And like, I don't know, when you're a kid, it's so easy to just go with what everyone else is doing. But like, I think pretty quickly I was like, not for me. Not for me. Here's another good one, Kat. Oh no. I learned swear words in the 3rd and 4th grade. Yeah, I mean, they were pretty common here. And like, I'm gonna be honest, like, one of my parents swore all the time, often. Like, I wasn't protected from swearing. My mum was like, not really. My mum didn't really, but like, yeah. I mean, my parents, I don't want to say both of them. It was one of my parents. One of my parents swore all the time, like ever since I could remember. So I was already desensitized, but I just knew I wasn't allowed to say them in front of them. Does that make sense? It was one of those situations like they can do it because they're adults, but I can't do it because I'm the kid, right? For me, when I get upset, I start laughing. I have this weird thing, and like, I didn't really realize I did it till I was told. But sometimes when I want to cry, I smile, and I didn't know I did that. But depending on what it is, When I'm trying not to cry, I smile. And it's weird because sometimes it comes across, I guess, I didn't know I did this, but I guess I do. And it comes across as like, are you crying or are you laughing? And it's like, I don't know. It's weird. I don't know why I do that, but apparently I do. I learned them in the 6th grade, yeah. Oh. One time when I was little, I heard that word from a song and I got mad and used it, but my mom was there and she, oh no, yeah, I definitely copped I definitely copped it when I was, whenever I slipped up and used an F word once. I won't go into detail, but you know, in Russia, you'll hear swear words everywhere. You can say hi to someone and they'll be like, what do you want? Like, hi, I guess. Yeah. I mean, here it's like one of those things. Some of those words are just genuinely used as terms of endearment. It's like how you say it. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. I learned swearing in preschool. Oh, goodness. Hi, Robinson. Good to see you. Swearing online does sound bad. When I really like somebody, I say who is this person? And they will only stay if you're having fun. Yeah. Yes. Like I said, there are some things and some like swears and stuff like that and you can say them like, I don't know. There are words you can say to a random person and it will come across as obviously pretty aggressive and rude. But if you say it in a certain kind of way, people will just be like, like, you know, this guy, like, he's all right. Like, they're fine. Like, this is not a problem. Like, they're just, you know, they're super chill. Like, that's kind of what it is. I don't know. My parents never swore, but my uncles are another story. No, I definitely grew up with like a lot of swearing, I'll be honest. Are you crying or are you laughing? The answer is yes. Yeah, no. When I try to not cry, I tend to smile. It's like a weird thing. I don't know why I do it. I don't know where it comes from. I don't know if it's all the time, but I've been told a few times that I do that. Quick question. Do you have the premium version of Home? I don't know if I do. What would be the premium version? I think I just have the standard, I think. Can I swear at Banoffee? Oh, no. I mean, I don't know. Oh, the mushrooms. Yeah, shiitake mushrooms. I don't know, me and one of my best friends kind of just insult each other constantly, but we both know we're being nice. It's all about context. Yeah, like some people you can do that with and it's totally fine. And then there are some people you just can't do that with. And they would be like, why? You know, it's one of those things. Some people you just get close enough with that you can do that, you know? That's always pretty nice when you have like a solid enough friendship that you can kind of just roast each other. And, you know, at the end of the day, you still care a lot about each other, but sometimes you just got to do it to them. But I also have a friend who we are nothing but nice to each other. So I guess it depends. Yeah, I mean, I have that as well. I have that where it's like there are some people that I'm just, you know, super close with and I can be like, yeah, okay, like, you know, we roast each other. I think you got to be able to have that with your good friends. You know what I mean? Like with your good friends, just being able to, like, if you're playing games, I find it, you know what? It's very common with friends I play video games with to roast each other. Because it's just, how can you not? You know what I mean? Like, if you're in a game, especially like FPS, and you like fumble a clutch or something like that, it's kind of funny to roast each other. Like, it is. Like, you know, no one can make you more mad than your own friends, right? Oh, I know that feeling. Apparently I do the same thing, and I'll kind of start laughing before I cry. I mean, I don't know if I don't laugh because like I don't even realize I'm doing it, but I feel like it's like a thing of like, if I feel like what it probably is like if I smile and I'm using those muscles, then it's less likely that I'm going to break out into tears, right? The premium version has more storage, 200 boxes, and you can check IVs of Pokemon. I think I do then. I do. Is that the one you pay for? Is there like one paid version and then a non-paid version? Because I do pay monthly for it, if that's what it is. I swear a lot. A common one I use is for shock factor, the obvious, WTF. Yeah, sometimes that can be funny. Like if someone's really like astounded. What do you mean you don't know? Don't allow Cat to swear at me. Well, I am British, but my friend is a Czech, so I guess it's the Czech, yeah. So it's just banter. Yeah, banter's good. Banter's fun. Oh gosh, Cat. Let's change the subject. But do you plan on doing reaction videos? Reaction videos? I don't know. I mean, I've got a couple ideas of some stuff I want to do on the channel that is different, and like I think this year I kind of want to experiment with a couple different types of content. I'm gonna say this. The video I posted yesterday of doing my favorite Pokemon of every type, Is it the best video in the world? I wouldn't say that. Definitely not. But I'm really proud of how it came out. I'm really happy with how the editing came out. I'm really happy with how the video came out. I put a lot of effort into it. And I'm going to just say it. I think so far that might be my best video I've ever edited yet. I think. I mean, there's a lot to like improve on for sure. But I can see that there's some stuff I'm getting better with. And like, I watched it back and I was like, I think that I can't right now with what I have improve this much more than what I've done. I'm sure if you get someone who does like editing all the time, they could make it so much better. But for me, I was really proud of the editing that I did in that video and how it came out. I was really happy with it. So yeah, I don't know. If anyone here watched that, I hope you liked it because I was really proud of that one. Don't do it, I'll cry. Aw. Do you have the shiny charm? In this game I do, but the Reggie hunts are not affected by shiny charm for some reason. I'm close to 400 Dynamax adventures and still no shiny Voltol. Oh, Corey, no, not the bacon bird. Yeah, the paid version is like once every 3 months, isn't it? I think the paid version I have is once a month because I think it's like $5 a month for me. It's like my only monthly subscription I have outside of my well, it's not a subscription because I pay for my credit. Like I have to recharge it every month, but yeah. Just woke up, I feel so sleepy and I can't get out of bed. Numi, I feel that. I feel like that's what today's vibe is. I don't know. Whoa. Let's know insult T. I can handle you calling me mean names, but T is the nectar of gods. You don't like tea? I got out of control again. It hurts my throat when I'm sick. Yeah, I know I'm getting sick whenever my throat starts to go. So I think I've been like teetering the edge of like, am I just losing my voice or am I getting sick? Because also I actually had been having a bit of a fever the past couple days. Like I've been getting like really cold and then really hot, but it hasn't really gotten past the sore scratchy throat and fever phase. Like normally at this point I would have a runny nose, I'd be coughing and that, but I haven't had that yet. Imagine getting the white ring Reggie while talking about swearing. That would be funny. Tea is mid in my opinion, just flavored hot water. Some tea is really nice. I'm going to be honest. But I like to add milk to a lot of my teas. Like I like chamomile with a bit of milk. I like black tea with a bit of milk. I love the editing on that video, especially the space jellyfish. I'm glad you liked it. I put a lot of effort, like I said, into that video. So I hope people like it. I want to tell you guys something too, a little bit of trivia, fun fact from the stream. That video, I recorded over an hour of me talking and I edited it down to 17 minutes and only did the stuff that I thought was the best. The only way I can cry nowadays is by cutting onions. Really? You've never had good tea then? I think so. But you know there's another larger fave Pokemon picker? I did not. I mean, I'm sure there is, but I've never used another one. I always like that one. Gonna go now. You won't get the shiny because I'm gonna leave. You don't think so, shiny Regieleki? Or maybe you're leaving the chat so then you can go to the game. What about that? Thanks for hanging out, Regieleki, though. Yeah, there's a free one and the premium paid version. Do you just want to extend the trade but to today? Just one caveat, you need to check the Pokemon at home. I don't know if I'll be able to do the trade today, if that's okay, Angel Lover, just because I've got some Pokemon shiny hunts and stuff in that set up right now that I'm trying to keep a little bit on the down low. And it's like I didn't anticipate doing a trade today, but I will do trades eventually. I don't like to do trades too often just because I'm not always set up for them, but I will do that eventually, Angel Lover. I will. I liked the editing of that video. Thank you, Zoys. I appreciate that. It was a lot. I put a lot of editing into it and it's like so hard because sometimes I have this thing where I can over edit. I like to do a lot. I like editing. It is fun for me, but sometimes I've got to restrict myself. But that video, I was like, I think it was a good amount. Oh man. I love the memes, lol. They all came out perfectly. Thank you. Listen, I was pretty happy. With it. I really liked your favorites video. Not a lot of surprises, but it was interesting. Oh, I'm glad. Thank you. I was happy with the video overall. I know people are not always going to agree with people's favorites, but it's like, that's why they're my favorites. And like, that's why you have your own favorites. Makes sense, right? But like the editing was good. Tea is gross. You don't like it? Tea makes me gag. Dang. I mean, I like chamomile tea or chamomile, depending on how you say it. I like black tea. Earl Grey is decent. Yeah. I like a lot of teas, mostly fruity teas. See, I think I liked, there was a period of time where I really liked, there was this like raspberry and rose tea that I didn't mind. But I think I'm more on the side of like black chamomile, that kind of stuff. And you know what's crazy? Zonia and Zygarde DAs combined are less than half the amount of it taking for Yveltal. That's crazy. Wow. You don't like? That's okay if you don't like tea. Where's the unedited version? Shaking my head. You do not want to watch the I went over a lot more of the Pokemon and I realized I think it was like too long, you know? It was too long. I'm gonna be honest. Like the one, I think it was an hour long. The recording was a bit over an hour, but I think there was a period of time where I was like, I think I think I let Pochi outside and I forgot to stop recording. But yeah, it was like an hour of me just yapping. The down low, huh? What secrets are you hunting? You can't know that. That's good. That's the surprise. I was very impressed with the new video. Thank you, Steven. I appreciate that. I was really happy with how it came out. So thank you guys. I'm sure I'll look at that in a couple of years and be like, that was horrible. But right now I'm like, I'm really proud of that. I'm really, really proud of how it came out. You know, I think it was a good video for me, for what I've done. I think I can see that I'm learning. I'm getting better, which is good. I have not yet, Myth. Sadly, I have not. Oh, it's fine. Thank you, Angel Love. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. But one thing I'd say is when I do favorite Pokemon, I do Legends and Mythics as their own category. Yeah, I was contemplating doing a whole thing just on my Legendary and Mythical opinions because it's a big enough group that you could talk about them. But then I was like, I don't know. I think if I'm going to do my favorite of each type, I got to include them for that. But it does make it significantly harder because, I mean, Mythicals are hard to talk about for me because I love a lot of them a lot. Like, I genuinely don't think I can pick who my favorite mythical is. Like, it's so hard to choose. Are you planning on making a tier list of your least favorite Pokemon of every type? Nosepass not included? I would have to include Nosepass because, you know, that would give me at least for one type. It would give me a free, easy choice. But I don't know. I get a little scared talking about Pokemon that I don't like as much because, you know, there's always someone who likes every Pokemon, right? There's a Pokemon for every person. And sometimes when you talk about the stuff you don't like, people tend to get a bit more aggressive. They take it as like, and this is not like a big thing. Like, I don't think that community is in general is a problem, but people do have a tendency online sometimes to take when you don't like something as in you don't like them or you don't agree with them and their takes. And it's like, it's okay to disagree. But I've had a little bit of this where sometimes if you say something isn't your favorite, people can get kind of offended and it's like, I'm not attacking you. Like, you're totally allowed to like this. Like, I remember once in a video I said that green shinies weren't my favorite shinies and oh my gosh, people did not like that. I was like, I didn't even say I disliked them. I just said they weren't my favorite. Like, everyone knows my favorite shinies are usually the pink ones. But people were very upset about that and I didn't expect that. I was like, I didn't think that people would get upset about that, but you know, and so it kind of makes me a little bit weary to talk about things that are not my favorite just because, you know, I don't want to offend people or upset people. That's not what I'm trying to do. I know we can all agree that Pokemon is so cool. It is. But if you have a shiny hunt that's going on for long, I recommend listening to Epic the Musical. It's kind of like a radio drama. I am working on, I've been working on a few shiny hunts, like my normal ones that I do. I'm also working on a type of Pokemon shiny video that will probably take me months to finish. And I don't want to tell you what it is. People can guess, but I'm not going to tell you what it is because it's going to be a surprise. It's different. It's something I've never done on the channel, but it is going to take me a while. I'm going to be honest. It's going to take me a while. Like, I've already been working on it now for a couple weeks and yeah. No progress, but I guess starting is progress, right? 1 hour of straight yapping cup and me would watch the streams. Of course, we'd watch the video. Aw, that's lovely. You'll still do Dynamax stuff in 2025? For sure. For sure. Hey, buddy, do you like Vaporeon? Did you know? Oh my gosh. Yeah, the poor Vaporeon stuff, which sucks for me because, like, I actually really... Vaporeon was one of my favorite Pokemon, but now I feel like I can't say that because people always bring up the stuff, you know? Sonius took 174 while Zygarde took 10 DAs. 10. Now Yveltal is close to hitting 4 times over odds. Dang, that is nuts. Since I'm playing Persona 3 Reload, I want to ask, if you had a Persona, do you think you'd be one of the fighting characters or do you be a navigator? You don't fight, but you give support. I would like to say I want to be cool and say I would be a fighter, but realistically, I probably would be support. No worries, Swift, but I definitely give support vibes. Like, there's a part of me that wants to be like, nah, I'd definitely fight, but no, I think I'd be support. Maybe do a top 10. I've done my... Oh, you mean like top 10... I've done my top 10 favorite Pokemon. I did do that video, like, overall. But I don't know if you mean, like, of mythicals and legendaries or if you mean, like of each type. I don't know. I think Yappa Cup would be interesting to hear. You're definitely Unfiltered Chaos is a mystery. That would be interesting. I edit a lot of my yapping out of stuff because sometimes I'm like, what am I talking about right now? You know, I do that a lot. I go on tangents and then I'm like, this is like, if I think that I'm kind of getting a little bit bored watching it, I'm like, if I'm getting bored, I feel like other people got to be as well, right? You planning on doing Dynamax Adventures? I did do some last stream. I'll probably do some more at a later point, but I don't know when the next DA stream will be. It's sort of, DAs are definitely like when I'm really feeling it. Since the last one was shiny, I wish you missed a shiny. No, I didn't. I know because I checked. I didn't miss any. I know that for a fact, but I always do get scared that that's going to happen. I love chamomile tea. I even planted chamomiles to dry them up and make tea, but it's a lot of work for the little tea that you can make. That is true, but it is such a nice tea. We all know ice types are the coolest, literally. Are you doing the Ixie shiny hunt? Oh gosh, Cat. Not the Ixie shiny hunt. Oh gosh, it'll probably be a little while before I ever attempt to hunt for a shiny Ixie again. I mean, the circumstances would have to be, they would have to be great for me to go back into that. One time I was searching for it for Smeloetta. Wait, I was looking for, was it Smeloetta or Shiny Meloetta? But in Sword and Shield, when I was typing Meloetta Sword and Shield, and instead of hitting the WS, oh, it was Sword and Shield, and I hit EX by accident, and now I'm traumatized. Oh gosh, yeah, I wouldn't want to be searching that up. Not anything on the internet. Yeah, no. Why are they so close to the keyboard? I do not know. And hello, Moody. Good to see you. Hello. My dad's a Pokemon. I'd like to know which one because he's got a lot to answer for. Oh my gosh. Freakymon. Yeah. I mean, like, you know, to each their own. But I'm going to be honest, to me, Pokemon is like, it's one of those things. Pokemon to me is like a childhood comfort for me. So I never got the whole people wanting to be with Pokemon. Like, you know, like, I don't know. I always see them as like animals to me. So it's just like, I don't know. I never really talk about it because I'm just like, it's just not something that I want to talk about. Top 10 favorite ice bugs that resemble caterpillars when? Right now. Number 10. We've got Snom. Snom is a jewel caterpillar based Pokemon who's found in the Sword and Shield games. You can find it in the Galar region, usually in locations that are surrounded by snow and ice. Top 5 least favorite Pokemon that look like an icy bug when? Oh, never. It's dinner time. Goodbye, Kyurajin. I hope your dinner's delicious. Top 10 always. Oh gosh. Yeah, I would see you having a support persona like Lucia or Necronomicon. I myself would probably be a fighting character. Oh yeah. But do you love me? I appreciate you all very, very much. Very, very much. That feels like a very pointed question. I feel like it's so intense the way you ask it. I am here and I have an announcement. I got McDonald's. Oh my gosh. That's 2 people who have gotten McDonald's in this stream. What did you get from McDonald's? What did you get from McDonald's? What if I butter my cup? You know what? I feel like that's probably a thing. I feel like I could definitely see people using butter in like coffee and something in like a European country. I don't know why. I can just imagine it. Right, like top 10 water type or maybe your favorite Pokemon cities or music. Ooh, that's kind of a fun idea. You know what I did think about once? I did think about doing like ranking all of the Pokemon regions from my favorite to least favorite or least favorite to favorite. But I realized I once again can't do that because putting any region at the bottom is going to upset somebody. And I just don't want to do it. I don't want to upset people. The people Pokemon thing all started big in Gen 4. Oh yeah, kind of scary. Kind of scary stuff. Like definitely a side of the fandom and the community that I do not resonate with. Name Game Freak pretty much it said it very clearly in Legends Arceus and Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl even states in the library that people used to be one and the same and eat at the same dinner table. Interesting. Very interesting. And I mean, that's the thing. Like I said, to each their own, it is what it is. But for me, I've always seen Pokemon as more like, I've always seen them as like animals to me. That's just me personally, you know? I live my life my way. I just, that's just how it is. To each their own. Yeah, making, it does try to make them appealing to a special, it is strange, isn't it? Yeah, like I said, to each their own. Favorite shiny legendary? Ooh, that's tough. My favorite shiny legendary. Once again, it's better when I look at them all because then I can truly grasp how they look amongst one another. I will say notable shout outs for me personally. I mean, Rayquaza is obviously up there. Ho-Oh's up there. Lugia's up there. Lunala's up there. Zamazenta Zacian. Suicune. Tapu Lele. Gosh, there's a lot. It's just hard to remember them all. Like, a lot of them are really good to me, in my opinion. The worst thing she can say is, no, I appreciate you very much. Nafi. I'm literally looking at McDonald's right now. Ooh, what are you going to get? But a favorite drink of all time? My favorite drink of all time is Pepsi Max Vanilla. But to say, no way. My least favorite is Unova. My least favorite is Unova. I like Unova. I don't know. I can't say Unova is my least favorite. I'm gonna be honest. I just can't say it. I can't say what my least favorite is because I like to put any at the bottom. It's like I don't dislike this. It's just my least favorite of a bunch that I really like. I got Big Mac large fry and a 10-piece chicken nuggets. Ooh, that sounds good. You're not fat. That sounds good. About to order? What you about to order though? You gotta tell me. What's your order? Tell me your go-to McDonald's order. Do people still not eat dinner with their Pokemon? That's true. You know, if I think about it, I would probably set up a bowl for the Skitty at the table to eat a cat food, you know? Game with the Pods, hello. I'm doing good, thank you. How are you? Hello, hello. I want to live with 100 Zeruas and we all eat and sleep together. That would be so cozy. Aww. But do what you like. Don't try to do anything you don't like. If you don't feel like doing a tier list, then do it. But if you feel like doing it, don't be shy to do it. Some people are always on your side, which is lovely. And the thing is, like, people don't have to agree with me. And I'm totally okay with people being like, this is my list and this is what I like. That's okay. That's your list and that's what you like. But I think, like I said, the reason why I guess I stay away from certain stuff like that is because sometimes on the internet, people will take your opinion as an attack on their opinion. And it's like, I don't think that. Like, I could care less what your favorite or least favorite region is. You have your reasons that you like your region and that you don't like the other region. Like, that's totally okay. Like, you're not wrong for that. You have your, like, you know, for someone who grew up with Gen 1, they're probably going to be more likely to think Gen 1's my favorite region, right? Because they're like, this is a really nostalgic region for me. But then someone who grew up with Gen 4 is probably going to say, well, Gen 4 is my favorite region because I have a lot of nostalgia tied to that. You know, it's all over the place. It doesn't mean that anyone's wrong. It's an opinion. It's subjective. It's fine. But yeah. If Pokemon were real, I'd want to live in a colony of Simipour and be indoctrinated into their culture just to be a mud goblin. Honestly, that kind of sounds like a W. You know, you need unique Unova. That's right. That's right. I love to see it. Does anyone remember the drink made by Sunny D called Eclipse? I remember the Sunny D stuff, but I've never seen the Eclipse drink. And I don't know why, but it just reminds me of Berserk. Double quarter pounder meal, large. Let's go. W's. Sounds delicious. I caught my shiny Lunala. Nice. Well done. My least favorite is for sure Gala because it reminds me of where I am, unfortunately, being England. Oh no. Poor Gala region. Legendary Giant Streams return. They do, Kaiba. It's good to see you again. How are you? Nuggets and maybe a milkshake. Ooh, yummy. Very nice. Yeah, I do like the nuggets from McDonald's, I'll be honest. Robinson, I don't think people like are actually saying it like as in they're doing that. I just mean, I think that they're just talking about like how it's a part of the thing. But yeah, I mean, I will say I've unfortunately had to see a couple comments that are about that sort of stuff. And I'm like, oh, that's got to go. Like, you know, to each their own, but I don't really want to see that here, you know? So I finally got Blacephalon back on January 1st. I ended the year in 8,000 soft resets. And on January 1st, I just did 16 resets and it showed up shiny. Let's go. That's what I'm saying. 2025 is going to be a good year for us. I'm telling you. Well done. I coat my chicken McNuggets in sugar and put M&Ms on it. You know what I do? I do like to dip ice cream, my fries in the ice cream. That kind of slaps. Here are some Pokeballs that match the shiny Reggies. Regirock is a luxury ball. Regice is a dive ball. Registeel is a net ball. Regigigas is a heavy ball. Regieleki is premier. And Regidrago is a great ball. Okay, I can respect that. I can respect that for sure. I grew up with Gen 1 and it's nowhere near my favorite personally. See, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool because I feel like I see a lot of people who did grow up with it and they do find Gen 1 to be their favorite. I like when people are not so fixated on the one that was big when they were growing up. but I understand why you would be. That doesn't sound very nice. Gen 6 over Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 9, Gen 3, Gen 4, Gen 5, Gen 7, and Gen 8. Okay. Okay, I see. But don't forget to hydrate in chat if you... Oh, check if you're subscribed and like the stream. Thank you, Angel Lover. I appreciate that. You're over 40 likes. I didn't even realize that. Thank you guys so much. And yes, courtesy of Angel Lover, remember to hydrate. I'm going to have a little sip of my drink. Thank you very much. I don't know if I added that check, but I guess I'll just say I didn't. Sorry, say I did. That's not how you count, silly. Oh, Matilda, hi, good to see you. I appreciate that very much. I hope you're doing well. Good luck to you too. Gen 3 is great. I'm sorry I tried my best. Oh, cat. Talk about the ranking here. Gen 2 makes me... Gen 2 remakes? Gen 2 remakes were great. Except for more... Melville City. Why'd they turn the entire town into a mall instead of just getting rid of the gambling place in Melville? I have no idea. I didn't do it. So when you deleted it, I didn't even get to see it. No! Oh, that's so sad. Gen 4 from Do you just sit there and sing that and people just look at you like, what's going on there? Why are you singing that? My favorites are Gen 5 and Gen 6. Solid choices. But Banoffee's bullying me again. What is this, Ben? You two are so goofy. I love it. If I get a shiny Pokemon, I will name her after you. I would be honored. Thank you. No proof. Unfortunately, I don't have proof, but would Cat lie about that, Banoffee? You know? What should I cook myself? What have you got? What are the options? Narrow it down for me. Because if I say, like, you know, chicken and leek soup, you might not have that. So I don't know. Give me some options to choose from, Chris. Okay, soon I'm going to hunt 3 shiny Necrozma, and I want you, Buttercup, to choose which version I should be going for first. Base form, Duskmane, or Duskwing? I say Duskwing because why not? Sounds awesome to me. Yesterday I was doing outbreak hunts, and I was about 3 seconds away from losing a full-on Silicobra, and I was like, wait, those eyes are different? Oh, did you get it? Well done. Aw, the big little sibling that always bullies you. This is unfair. I'm going to be mean. I like how it was like, oh no, Banoffee's not going to target Cat this stream, and then Cat targets Banoffee, and now we've just come full circle. I love it. I love it. It's the circle of life, or aka the cycle of life in a Buttercup stream. I adore it. I got chicken, just not the leek. No, that's okay. Well, I mean, could you do like a grilled garlic chicken type of thing? You can't be mean to me. I'm just a red panda. I don't know if that excuse flies in a courtroom, Banoffee, but I'll accept it. When do you open a pack to choose your next hunt? Yeah, Dragon, that is a good point. I do want to do a video like that. Oh my gosh. I should do it. I should do it soon. Next time I leave the house and go somewhere where they sell Pokemon card packs, I will buy a pack of cards. And I will let it determine who my next hunt is. Gen 3, 4, 5, 9, 8, 7, 1, 6, 2. And that's how you rank. Okay. Okay, Hayes. I have Duck and Leek though. Ooh, that sounds really good. I like Duck a lot. I've only had it a very small number of times, but I do really like it. Chancy, thank you so much. I'm definitely trying, and good luck to you if you're hunting anything at the moment. You're not a red panda, you're a brown panda, doo-doo panda, poopy panda. Oh no. I have a favorite Pokemon from every generation, so I always don't rank them. You know what? That's not a bad idea. Also going through each generation. It'll probably be a little while before I do anything with like my favorite Pokemon again for a video, just because, you know, those kind of things are nice sprinkled in randomly. But I do like those kind of things. I used to remember back when I was in high school, I used to love watching people's videos where they would talk about their favorite Pokemon. It was some of my favorite content back in the day. Small blue penguins are better than red pandas anyway. Oh gosh, what the beef? Wow, okay, I think that's a bannable offense. Oh, Banoffee. Oh, poor Banoffee. Everyone's ganging up on you. Zoji the Sobble, hello, good to see you. Welcome. And Nai, hello. I just found your channel. I just want to say how much I love your videos. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you so much. And it's lovely to see you. Welcome. That is so kind. I'm doing good, thank you, Soji. I'm doing pretty good, thank you. How are you? Banished to the Bozo realm. Not the Bozo realm. Oh, from the beard to the keys to the car. Oh my gosh. When my license, there's no need. Always drama when I speed. Oh gosh. Mitz, you're a worry sometimes. Blue penguins over red pandas? Dang, look at the beef right now. Gen 2 is the bottom for me, mainly because of how horribly unbalanced it is. You know, I feel like as time goes on, I feel like initially I thought that Unova was the most disliked generation. And I think as people have gone forward in time and looked back, they realize that it actually isn't bad. But I would say now, I think that people's most disliked region is either Gala or Gen 2. That's what I feel like I see pretty consistently now. Like, obviously, people are going to hate on, like, Scarlet and Violet because they're the newest gen. I feel like that happens every time we get a new game. There's always going to be hate. But I kind of dispel that a little bit because I'm like, I think in general, I think most people do like Scarlet and Violet. You know? It's not like, people are not like, this is the worst game ever made. Like, this is the worst thing that ever happened to Pokemon. I don't think anyone thinks that. But I do see people did have that sentiment about Black and White. I remember seeing it. I was a youngin', but I was still around on the internet. I remember seeing what people thought of those games. And it was rough because I didn't think they were that bad. I'm going to be honest. I didn't think they were bad at all. Sorry, the duck in the leak I have is surf fetched. Oh, okay. You know what? Probably better we don't eat that one. You don't like red pandas anymore? No! You guys are so mean to me. I'm just a little guy. You are a little guy. But 2 questions. What's your Pokemon hot take and who's your favorite PokeTuber? Ooh, okay. My PokeTuber, I don't really watch too many PokeTubers at the moment. And I will say the person I like watching Pokemon stuff from at the moment they're not a PokeTuber, but they do some Pokemon stuff. I really have been liking watching Big Jiggly Panda and Wildcat's Pokemon unboxings from like years ago. I really like watching that. That's probably like my favorite stuff to watch at the moment. My Pokemon hot take is that Sword and Shield is not the worst game. I mean, like, it's not the worst game to me at all. And I don't know. That's my hot take. I guess I can think of off the top of my head. Regular panda supremacy. Judge, you were brought here, Banoffee, for being a bully. How do you plea? I'm just a baby red panda. That's right. That's right. Although I will say, I think poor Banoffee is getting the bullying happening to them right now. Poor Banoffee. Aww. I'm happy that my dinner today is lamb. There is more, but I focus on the lamb. Nice. So that's good. I hope it's delicious. What about a top trading cards artwork video? And yes, my quick thinking saved the shiny. My heart almost dropped. Oh, that's so good. I'm glad you got it. That's awesome. And I would love to do a video about the cards. I've thought about it and I'm like, would people watch me ramble about Pokemon cards? I don't know. I would love to do it though. That's something I could genuinely talk about for a long time. Oh, also, this is really sad. I actually recorded my binder flip through video like a week ago, and the glare, I didn't see it when I was recording it through my phone, and it looked fine on the phone, and then when I went to edit it, it was really bad to the point where you couldn't see like a patch of 4 of the cards and a whole thing of like 9. So I'm gonna have to figure out a different way to record my binder flip through and figure out how to get it lit well, but also with no glare. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, because whenever also I tried to turn the lighting down to like get rid of the soft lighting, like to get rid of the hard lighting, it makes the quality of my phone when it records quite fuzzy and bad. And so I don't know how I'm going to go about it. I was really upset though, because that was going to be a long video, and I knew that was just going to be a long video. But yeah, I mean, I'm going to have to figure something out. But I did try to record it and I was going to get that ready. That was actually going to go up instead of that other video, but yeah, it didn't work out, sadly. The boss music of AI Sada and Tour is peak, is it? Black and White was when Pokemon was really dying down in popularity, which was kind of sad. I'm back. What did I miss? Nothing too much, Chris. Bo, I'm doing Registeel on Sword. Ooh, wishing you luck. It's a good shiny. This is unjust. I did nothing. I blame Cat. But give me mod powers. I want to believe Banoffee even more. I can't give mod powers for evil. I'm sorry, Cat. I'm sorry. But if you want to be a mod in the future, listen, Cat. Let me know. Let me know. I don't really need mods at the moment, but listen. If I do that, then the Great War will break out, and then I will have no control anymore. I'll have no power. Listen, I'm scared of what'll happen if we get 2 mods going and fighting to the death in the chat. Oh, Sword and Shield with DLC is pretty good. If you include the DLC into Sword and Shield, they're fantastic games. Like, I think it brings it up a whole nother level. I was gonna say how. How, Bagel? Hi, Bagel. Good to see you. And I'm doing good, thank you. How are you? And John Carter, hi. Do you collect ribbons for your shiny Pokemon? I don't, but I have thought about doing something like that because I do think it's quite fun. Honestly, I do like the idea of trying to get as many ribbons as I can on, like, you know, maybe a prized shiny Eevee or something. Yes, we'd watch you ramble about Pokemon cards. Really though? Even if it's ones that I'm not maybe necessarily showing you the physical artwork of, because there are a lot of Pokemon cards I love the artwork of, but I just cannot bring myself to spend the money on them. Oh, I would watch Pokemon cards? Well, that makes me happy. I would love to watch Yappa Cup talk about anything, and there is no difference to normal except the background. Aw. Well, that's sweet. Well, thank you. A little execution never hurts. Oh, no, Banoffee. You can't. You're next. Oh gosh. But I saw your Pokemon favorite Pokemon video and I loved it. I tried it myself. Oh, did you? How did you go with it? And I'm so glad you did. I was talking about this earlier, but I was really proud of how that video came out with the editing and stuff. So I'm happy. I'm very happy with that video. And I don't always feel that way. Sometimes I'm like, I wish I could do more. I wish I knew how to do more, or, you know, how can I make it better? But I feel like for me at this point in time, I'm actually really pleased with how that video came out. You should post it anyway. I'm sure it'll be fine. It bugged me too much. Like, there are some things that I will let slide, but there are some things I can't. Like, there have been some videos where I'm like, I'll just rehunt the whole shiny because something happened with the audio or something happened with the clip. And then sometimes I'm like, you know what? Screw it. We just post it. But that binder one really annoys me. So I'm going to try to film it again. Because like I said, this year I want to experiment with a little bit of variety with my content. Not just like in streams, because streams I'm pretty like down to just like, yeah, guys, we're playing something completely random today. But with videos, I want to kind of do things that are not just shiny hunting, but still within the realm of Pokemon. The witness saying, you called cat a stinky poopy baby. Is that true? The same thing used to happen to me. Try turning down your room lights and just use your phone light. Yeah, I'll have to try and see, because my room light is not adjustable. It's just like it's on or it's off. And then I have my lamp, but my lamp is kind of like a yellow lighting, which I can kind of fix a little bit of that coloring in editing. That's not the end of the world. But I think I'm just going to have to try and figure out how I can do that recording during the day. And the thing was, I was actually recording my audio for that video through my mic rather than through my phone, which usually when I do card videos, I record everything through my phone, but I was trying to do better quality for this one and I had everything synced up and I was like, it was like a whole thing and I was like, okay, this is going to be cool. And then it was not cool. It did not come out how I wanted it to come out. And honestly, like, I think if I do a video like that, I really do want to be happy with how it looks. Think about it. If I'm one, but if you cannot fight my +1. Oh no, cat. Why is everyone so mean to me? Thick Snom. Oh. Chat, let's start what is it? Let's start a great war in here. Anyways, we need chaotic evil arc and we need it now. The chaotic arc is the best. The 3 best games to me to do Nuzlocke in. The first Nuzlocke in. Sorry, Connor, what? Fire Red, Leaf Green, X and Y, and Sword and Shield in my eyes. I think that's a solid lineup. I'm good. Currently working on Origin, Form, Giratina, and Platinum. I'm 1,400 resets in so far. Ooh, nice, Bagel. Wishing you luck on that one. I hope you get some sparkles very soon. Thank you, Moody. That's so sweet. By the way, give me a free +1 today for being a victim of Banoffee today in last stream. Oh, goodness. The +1. It never ends. It never ends. I'll never end on a round 0 ever again, will I? Sarah B has a majority of the Japanese and English cards. Yeah, which is cool. I don't like you, butter. I can't hold my cup like this. Too much butter. No, I'm sorry, cat. Oh, I'm the victim here. Oh, Banoffee. Have to go as dinner is finished. I wish you would chat the best of shiny luck and fun. Thank you, Angel Lover. I appreciate that. And I hope your dinner is delicious. Thank you for hanging out. Have a good one. But can I ask you with a thoughtful question? I will try my best to answer. And hi, Justin. Good to see you. Welcome. My friend collects Pokemon cards. I bought a few ETBs and had pack battles against him, but I ended up giving him the cards. Don't collect them myself. It just reminds me of when I lost my cards in school. Oh no, that's so sad. But that's sweet that you give your cards away. That's really nice. Who's my favorite? My favorite what? My favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon is a 3-way tie between Skitty, Sylveon, and Alolan Vulpix. Yes, we need more appreciation for the lost artworks. Too many common cards get tossed aside. Would love to see what you like. Well, thank you, Stephen. I would like to do something like that at some point. I think that could be quite fun. Lost my entire binder since we used to trade them in school. Oh, gosh. And that was back in the 1999 and 2000s era. Oh, gosh. That would have sucked. And Jean-May, hi! The hunt is still going at the moment. No shinies as of yet, but it is good to see you back again. Watching my Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl playtime slowly go up during the Masuda hunt is humbling. It is, isn't it? That was how I felt with what's it called? The grief case simulator hunt. Because like not all the time of that hunt goes into your playtime because you are also in the like in the home screen. But yeah, definitely an interesting one. I always liked it when cards do the artwork that showed characters growing up. Yes. Oh my gosh, those are cute. There's a couple of those. There's one that is of the Charizard line. Is that the Radiant collection? Or there's one like that that's really, really cute. It's got Charizard, Charmeleon, and Charizard. I think, isn't there also a Ralts line one? Is it Ralts? Is it the Ralts line? I think it might be. Not from that set, but a different set. I don't know. There's some really cute ones there. I do really like that theming going through Pokemon cards. It is quite cute. You encountered a wild buttercup chat. It fainted itself. Some days it does get a bit like that. Oh, that's funny. Judge. Okay, looking at this information, we find Cat guilty for being a stinky poopy baby and must find a shiny mark panda and give it to Banoffee. Dismiss. Banoffee. Poor cat and Banoffee. Can we not call truce? Can we call truce today? I just want everyone to get along. Come on. Please. No, I didn't, Haze. I did not. Also, I want to say that I was, I want to say that was one that I didn't like, Gen 5. I didn't enjoy the stories of the characters. However, I will stick up for the Pokemon in that gen. That's fair. You know what? I like that. I like it when it's like, okay, everyone's going to have a gen that they probably like the least. Some people will go as far as saying, I really, really dislike a generation. And that's okay. I think, you know, it's fair to say, hey, this generation didn't resonate with me. I didn't particularly enjoy it. It wasn't for me. But you know what? There's something that I can take from it. And like, you know, that's that. I think that's cool. I think that's like the way it should be. I like when people have that because as I said, it is completely reasonable and it is totally expected that not everyone's going to like the same stuff. It would be boring if we all did. I think that there is definitely room for a conversation on why you don't like certain things and certain games. Some things people love, other people will not like about a generation. And that's okay. I like that take. There's a set for Gardevoir and Charizard, which is so, yeah. I mean, like, there's like in the set, in that set, my bad. Unless you mean like the actual set of them, yeah, which is quite cute. Rigged, oh. No, we don't want them to fight, I want them to get along. You're thinking of Legendary Treasures or Generations. Yeah, Steven, yeah, Legendary Treasures, that's the one. I was trying to remember, my brain was just like, wait, what is it called again? I didn't actually get to open very much of that set at all. A lot of the cards I have from that era were actually singles that I got. Because I remember it was really hard to get a hold of that set for me at the time. I remember I had a Holo Charizard and a few more rare ones. I sometimes think of that when I see people selling them for high prices and I don't know how to recall which one I had. It is tricky to remember too, because I feel like what I always hear is a lot of people are like, oh, I had the base set Charizard, the shadowless one that's worth $1 bajillion. And I'm like, you know what? Probably a lot of people did have it. But I don't know. It's just it's sad to think about the black hole that all of these like really cool old cards have escaped into, and the fact that just like not as many of them exist anymore. I would love to know how many of those like shadowless Charizards were printed. I would love to know the actual number, and I would be interested to see how many of them are still around, and two, how many of them are around that haven't been like ripped up, bent, or drawn on. You know, that kind of thing. Butter, do you like Neapolitan hair color? It would fit you. I love it. I love it so much. Kat, oh my gosh. That's crazy that you say that because I was like thinking about it. I would love to be able to go to, if I could find a hair like stylist and colorist that was talented enough that could do it, I would absolutely get that hair color in a heartbeat. I think it's the cutest thing ever. It's so adorable. I love it. I'll call truce only if Kat says Snom is better than every other Pokemon and that I'm not a brown panda. But Tsuru is my favorite. That's a big ask, Banoffee. And we find Mitz guilty for being a corrupt judge and will be sent to stinky jail for a month. I'm the judge, you're guilty. Oh no. The judges are turning on each other. Chad, I got a 3-pack of poker cards from Dollar Tree and I got a Mega Rayquaza EX and I lost it. Oh no, that's so sad. We don't have the Dollar Tree packs here in Australia, but I love watching people open them. I'm actually getting like good stuff. Okay, compromise. Since Sarua is cute, say I'm not a brown panda and I'll apologize for mocking your spelling. Is that how this all started? Oh, hi Rick, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. And that's the best offer I can give. That's a pretty decent offer. I had every Japanese and English set baseball set to base set to Neo Genesis. Neo Genesis is a really cool set. I mean, Gen 5 gave us Haxorus and Crocodile. Yes, which are very good Pokemon. Okay, I'm sorry you're not a brown panda. You're a cute and red panda. Aw, that's lovely. Really? Then why were you given 2 million Pokedollars by... Yeah, before the court case started. Oh, sorry for mocking your spelling cat. Oh, everyone's getting along except the judges are fighting now, but, you know, that makes sense. That makes sense. For the most part, things are restored. Oh. Ooh, cats or dogs? That's a great question. I have never had a cat. I grew up in a household with a parent who did not like cats, and I never got to have a cat. I've only ever had dogs. So I would have said for the longest time I'm a dog person. Now I think I'm both. I'm very much so both. I want a cat so bad. I really want a cat really badly, but I'm just not in a position right now where I can have a cat, unfortunately. But I would love to have one. I think if and when I get to a place where I'm in a more permanent living situation, I will get a cat. I want to have a cat. I want a big fluffy cat, or I want a black cat. I don't know. Or a gray cat. Oh my gosh, I don't know. Cats are cute. I won't forgive Mitz though. I don't forget you. I don't forgive you either. Aww. I'm just a witness and I have witnessed anything. I know, right? Why do some people comment multiple times on a Buttercup video? Do they really want that many hearts? I mean, it's okay with me if people want to comment. It's all right. I think it's because back when I didn't get as many comments, I would reply to replies. But now it's just like, it's not possible for me to keep up with replies and comments and everything. So a lot of the time people will want to tell me something, you know, and if I've already responded, I won't see a reply. Like I don't get the thing for it anymore because there can be so many. Like I sometimes get replies from comments that I replied to from years ago. There's just too many to keep up with. So I think that's why, but I mean, I don't have a problem with it. The power just went out of my house. No, Victory, that's so sad. Get a cat, spray paint it pink, name it Skitty. That would be cute. You want me? Take me to dinner first. This is rude. Rude. Oh, cat. Of course. Seriously, give Buttercup a break. Oh, it's okay. I don't mind. I don't mind people commenting. It's fine. And no one's upset with me that sometimes I take a little bit of time to reply to comments because whenever I reply to comments, there tends to be quite a lot. And if, you know what I will say? Back when I was responding to every comment as soon as I would get them, I was spending hours and hours and hours of my day responding to comments. Like every day, it would be hours. Like there was a period of time where I would be spending like 2 to 3 hours every single day trying to make sure I replied to every comment and every reply. And I was like, realistically, I want to show appreciation and support. So I try to reply and hard as much as I can. But there came a point where it's like, I could be using that extra time to get even more shiny hunting and videos and that done. So it's kind of like a balancing act. So now when I sit down and reply to comments, I do it all usually in one big go, and I'll do it like once every couple days. And it'll take a couple hours sometimes, to be totally honest with you. Usually it takes me like 2 or 3 hours, but it's only once now that I do it because I just do it all in one go. Because otherwise it was a lot of time that I would spend, you know. And who knows, maybe they'll get to a point where there'll be so many comments that there's no way I can keep up. But I try my best to do as much as I can. To me, the best Pokemon from Gen 5 is Hydreigon, Reshiram, and Meloetta. Very solid picks. I like Orthworm, and it's got a good shiny. Black or white? When I picked Pokemon, did I pick Pokemon Black? I think I did. I can't remember. Off topic, I'm watching the stream on my Oculus. It's wild. Are you actually? That's pretty cool. Oh my gosh. Hi from the Oculus. First edition and Shadowless are extremely short printed. There are probably 10 or 20 copies versus one Shadowless if you need an educated guess for rarity. Oh, okay. But Butter, why would you want a cat when you are a cat? That's true. But maybe I'll get along with the cat really well because I'll understand. Buttercup, what ball will you try to get this Speedy Butter in? Ooh, the Speedy Regian. I don't have like a specific plan. Like at the end of the day, I'm going to just try to make sure I secure the catch. I'm going to throw a quick ball off the bat because I always do that. I feel like, you know, if I was going to match it, I like the idea of a quick ball actually for this Reggie, to be honest. I don't know why. I do, probably because of the yellow on it. But I do have quite a number of Ultra and Dusk balls on the ready because that might be what I end up actually securing it in. We were all very upset you don't reply the exact second we send a comment. We can all cry together in Discord. Oh no! Am I stuck commenting multiple times? No, I mean, it's okay if you comment multiple times. Like I said, I reply to as much as I can. But yeah, it's one of those things like Sometimes I'll get like a lot of comments and sometimes there's not much that I can reply with. So I'll just be like, oh, yep, I've seen it. I'll give it a heart, that kind of thing. Because that does happen too. I don't know if I asked this yet. I plan to do a shiny hunt in Pokemon Omega Ruby. Which Pokemon should it be? Skitty or Numel? Ooh, yes, I remember you asking this, Noah. I say go for Skitty because I love Skitty, but you do whatever you want. Every time you upload, I just assume you're immediately asleep after. Lol, so I never expect you to respond to comments immediately. Sometimes I do. Sometimes right after I upload, I will be there as I upload. And sometimes I schedule it. It just depends, like what's going on and what I'm doing at the time. But usually if I post a video and I don't reply straight away to at least some of the first comments, I am asleep. I'm pretty mad about it. How dare you not reply to me after 10 seconds? How dare you? Fake cup, shaking my head when the fame gets to people's heads. Shame on you. I'm sorry, Cat. I'm sorry. It's changed me. It's changed me. But who's the most dislikable character in fiction that you know of? Gosh, that's tough. Who's my least favorite character that I don't like in fiction? I'm trying to think of if there's a character that just makes me mad. And I know there is, but I can't remember who it is. I'm pretty sure it's from a video game. Who is it? Who is it? There's somebody. There's somebody and I know who it is, but I can't. Like the face is just not coming into my head. The day Buttercup won't be able to respond to every comment. I'll be standing in the rain holding a boombox over my head crying. Oh, that's such a sad image to put in my head. Don't do that. The quick ball does have the electric pattern, which would be nice. Do I stream on Twitch? I do not. I have a Twitch account, but I do not stream on there, unfortunately. I've thought about dual streaming, but I don't know. It'd be hard to keep up with everything. Fastball would be perfect for the Pokemon. It would be pretty cool. I don't think I have any fastballs left, though. Back from dinner. Time for some Monster Hunter. Sounds good, Kira. Hope dinner was good. Nimble is a very good shiny. I do like it, and I do like its evolution shiny as well. You hunting this forward, so have you got the shiny charm? Hi, Kimbachi. So the fun fact, I say it like it's a fun fact. It's not really that fun, but with all of the Reggies, even if you have the shiny charm, for some reason in Sword and Shield, the Reggie hunts are full odds no matter if you have the charm or not. I do have the charm in this copy of the game, but this is a full odds hunt. I caught mine in a Premier Ball. Nice. How do I teach my Smeagol judgment? I don't know. I'm sorry. Chat is holding me accountable for my awful mean words. Oh, Cat. As someone who also gets a fair amount of comments, I understand how stressful it can be to respond. One day I posted a Q&A community post, went to school, and then came back to around 20 plus comments. Dang, that's exciting. My chat just completely broke, YouTube being not very good. Oh, did it, Banoffee? I don't know what's going on with YouTube. There's been so many things with the streaming aspect that have just been like bugging out. I'm playing Power World right now. My only flying pal on my team got one hit by a level 60 pal. Now I have to find a teleport spot. I'm at the volcano. Oh, true. Ooh, actually, you know what? I should play Power World again. I haven't played in like a year. I should give Power World a go. Oh, Buttercup's videos are butter cute. That's sweet, Moody. I watched Kingdom China on Netflix. Is it good? Here's a better question. Who's a character that you love to hate? Ooh, that is a good question. Who do I love to hate? That I love to hate. Gosh, I feel like there's somebody in Elden Ring and I just can't remember. I can't remember who it is. If I remember, I'll tell you, but there's somebody there. I found a teleport spot. Nice. Witches of Hemwick. Fun fact, it's always a fun fact, even if the fact isn't fun. Ooh, okay. You know what? I like that logic. Buttercup, I passed 1,000 soft resets for Shiny Palkia and Shining Pearl, and of course nothing, but I'm not even mad. I'm just impressed I managed to get to 1,000. You should be. That's really good progress, Liam. I hope you get it soon. Well, the Regia static encounter, that's true. Can't wait for this to be another 28-hour stream. I don't think I'll be going like super, super long, I'll be honest. I don't think it'll be like the crazy longest stream I've ever done. I'll definitely say that right now. That's weird. The shiny charm doesn't work for the Reggies. It is very strange. I don't know why, but it just doesn't. You said you should play Power World every stream for the past 12 streams. Yeah, that is true. I haven't updated it yet. I think that's why I keep putting it off. I'm like, I should update it. And then I just, the thing is, there's so much, I want to play so many other games right now. Like I'm just so motivated to play other games, but I'm also really motivated to shiny hunt. And I feel like, well, if I'm between the two, I should shiny hunt because that's good for the YouTube channel, you know? Like that's progress. We need to progress. I need to make it progress on this. And if I don't shiny hunt, well then, oh, that was 2 checks. I didn't want 2 checks. Then, you know, Then I don't have videos, and then I don't know what I'm doing, and then I'll fall behind. And that's the thing. I like to stay on track when I'm on my YouTube stuff, you know? Oh, Mitz. Wait, what? Is that a glitch, or did Game Freak do that on purpose? I'm over here trying to get the shiny charm when I could have been hunting. I don't know why. I don't know if it's like a glitch or if it's just an oversight, but it's very strange nonetheless. But yeah, these are the only Pokemon that seems to be the case for. Speaking of strange Sword and Shield moments, shout out to that one Corvusquire that shiny locked. Gotta be the peakest edition. I know, right? Oh my gosh. I had a really rough time with hunting Corviknight, actually. It was rough. My heart opened off you. Patches, the No Maidens guy. Eric Cartman is so good at being a butt that you can't help but love him. Eric Cartman I used to think was pretty funny, I'm gonna be honest. Do you mean Firekeep and Elden Ring Night Rain? No, I like I don't know who it is. It's like I'm so sure there was one character in there that I was just like, you're a traitor and I know it, and I just didn't. Oh, maybe it is Patches. Maybe it is Patches, Kyurajin. Yeah, I think it is Patches. But Patches is in a lot of the FromSoft games. But I think I love to hate Patches. I think so. Update it, just a reminder. Yeah, it reminded me of Fork Knife BB. Yep. I played like 2-3 games and that was about it. Oh gosh. What would be the opposite of Buttercup? People say Margarine Bowl, but I don't know. For me, the characters I hate are either the ones that are so evil they have no possible chance for redemption, or the ones that act like... Yeah, the ones that act like good people and backstab. They're so-called friends. I'm not a big fan of the old backstabbing either. Cabbage Fork. That is crazy. That's making me question if encountering a shiny Mewtwo and Let's Go is still full odds, regardless of if you have the shiny charm or not. I would have no idea. I never got the shiny charm in Let's Go. Did you know Australia had a unique booster pack cover for Fossil? Due to fakes, they turned the logo red. Ah, I didn't know that. That's kind of interesting. Moody. I call Shiny Zonius in a dive ball, Zygarde in a Premier Ball, and trying to get Yveltal in a timer. Ooh, nice. I like it. Very nice lineup. I shed a tear and fall asleep when YouTubers grow too big to notice me. Oh, it is sad. I mean, it's one of those things. It's like hard because I've seen people that like, they're still decently sized, but they would be able to interact a lot, and then they get bigger. And it's one of those things. It's like, it's bittersweet because it's like, I want them to grow and I want them to thrive and I want them to have a good career so then they can sustain themselves and keep doing it. But it does sometimes come at a point where it's like, you know, it does come to a point where it's like they don't probably want to feel disconnected from their audience, but it comes to a point where it's like, it's probably impossible to respond and keep up. Like it would be genuinely impossible to keep up and interact with everybody in the community, which would suck because it's like, you know, you want to acknowledge and show appreciation to the people that helped you grow. It's not, you know, it wouldn't be easy to get to that point. Shad Tucker is the worst character? Who's that? I don't know who that is. Patches is in every FromSoft game, and he's just as much of a terrible person in every game. Yeah. When I was replaying Dark Souls, I was like, oof. I forgot about, yeah. Patches definitely screwed me over in that one. Margarine Bowl. I've played these games before. Let's go. Yep. Toy Freddy in FNAF UCN has to be one of the most hateable things ever. He fails at the game he plays and then has the audacity to blame you, the player, for it. Oh no, that's never fun. I hate how for the Power World Platinum, I'll need to get around 290 collectibles. Dang, that is a lot. The opposite of Buttercup is Margarine Boulder. Fun fact, the biggest chocolate store in my area also sells veggies and fruit. See, they're all about balance, and I can appreciate that. I can definitely appreciate that. Power World is fun, but I'm bored of playing it solo. None of my friends own it, so it's been banished to the uninstalled realm. Oh no! That's really, really sad. Oh gosh. Yeah, I mean, when I played it before, I played it with a friend and it was really, really fun, but I'll be playing it solo. It's a game I think I could get into solo for a while. I'll probably hit like a certain point where I like enjoy building the base, but I mean, it is one of those games I think if you do have solid people to play it with, it is good. I'm a Trollface, hi! Just popping in to say good luck. When I first played this, I went into it blind and I encountered a shiny Regieleki on my first encounter. When I saw the sparkles, I lost my mind and now it's my favorite. Oh my gosh, honestly, that is incredible. Well done. Well done on the shiny Regieleki. That is, oh my gosh, that's amazing. I wish I could get a first encounter shiny, but I don't think I have. I don't think I'm built with that kind of luck. Well done. Is real the fact that in Australia there are many venomous species even inside of the buildings? I mean, there are, yes. In some places it's more so than others. Venomous, I mean, they're not just like lurking absolutely everywhere. If you live more in the outback, you do find there's a lot more like snakes, like dangerous snakes and stuff like that. But for the most part, they're not really like, they're not aggro. They're not like trying to like take people out. They're just sort of existing. And then it's a lot of the time accidents or people not realizing that a species is, you know, like it's a lot of accidents where people will actually have incidents with like venomous creatures. I think the one creature that it's not venomous, but I would say like, you know, you definitely like, you just don't want to cross paths with is a saltwater crocodile. That's not everywhere in Australia though. You don't see them everywhere in Australia, but they are very aggressive. So that's like one of the main things you know not to go around. Also, if you see a sign at a beach that says there are, you know, box jellyfish and stuff like that, just don't go there because usually there are a lot of them. Okay, so Minecraft just released a Sonic the Hedgehog add-on just now. Really? That's kind of cool. It's fun solo, but eventually it starts feeling lonely. Yeah, I agree with that. There's like, it's like a Minecraft world. Like you feel like you can progress so much, but then there does come a point where it's like, I don't think I can go much further than this. I'm low-key addicted to Temtem. I've heard of Temtem. Is it good? Ladarius, hi, good to see you. First encounter shiny nose pass. Could you imagine? And Chili, hi, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Welcome. The waves, I love it. I have 4 of the 7 towers in Power World complete. I need to get better armor and weapons. Oh, nice. Nice. I don't know about you guys, but when I was playing Power World with my friend the first time that I played it, when it was like kind of new to coming out, I feel like there was a lot of like glitches that we accidentally discovered in ways we were able to like defeat some of the towers and stuff like that. Like we were able to do some pretty cheesy stuff, which was kind of funny. So I saw a video about the longest recorded shiny hunt at 70,000 plus on YouTube. Am I crazy that I want the record for the longest hunt? My friends think I'm wild for that. I feel like I've seen people say that they've done like 90,000. I'm so sure I've seen stuff like that. But even still, 70,000 is crazy. I don't think it's crazy that you want the record because I can understand being like, oh yeah, like I've got the longest shiny hunt ever. Like it's kind of cool to say, but it's also heartbreaking, you know? Like that is rough. That is definitely rough. I'm guessing, is it 70,000 like as in like they streamed the hunt? Our kingdom is like World War Z. Oh, is it? You're forgetting the most vicious Australian beast, Pochi. Yeah, only I know how to contain the beast that is Pochi. And honestly, I think she's not as contained as I'm letting on. I eat cylinder jellyfish. Instead, they're more tasty. I don't know if I'd want to ever eat a jellyfish. I'll be honest. I feel like that wouldn't be for me. Temtem was great. I played during alpha, not played since, but it's a hard Pokemon with shinies. Oh, okay. Interesting, interesting. Anyone here play Terraria? I've got a couple thousand hours in the game. I love it. I have played Terraria. I played the base game for a bit. That was really fun with one friend. And then I played it again and started like a whole new world and did it modded, which was really, really fun. I have like 400 hours on Terraria. I do like it. I think though, if I'm honest, I think my most hours in a game has got to be Minecraft. I'm so sure it is. But the problem is I've played on 2 different save files as well. So I would have no idea, and across different platforms with different accounts. So I have no idea how much total time it would be, but I'd like to imagine my Minecraft time is probably like, I reckon it'd have to be close to 10,000 hours, but I don't know. And that's a lot. Like, I know that's a lot. I mean, I just assume that, right? Considering I think on my copy of Sword, I've got like 3,000 hours of playtime, something like that. But I've been playing Minecraft for a much longer span of time. That's just a guess though. I don't know. Power and more like Palcamon. I want to cuddle a koala. Koalas are very cute. I think I need a new Switch Pro controller. Mine keeps dying. Oh, really? I'm hoping that my Joy-Cons are going to get me through till we do get that Switch 2, if that's going to happen. Thoughts on the nickname Art Supplies? I love it. In order to eat jellyfish, I'd need a peanut butter fish. Oh, that's funny. I like that. I started a Terraria playthrough with the Kirby mod. There's a Kirby mod? I'm going to have to check this out. The Kirby mod. I've done a playthrough with like every mod, every class, every difficulty. Terraria is goated. Oh, that's cool. That's really, really cool. I love that. I haven't played Terraria for a long time. I need to buy it again. Yeah, Terraria is really fun. I love it. It's very charming, and I like how you can kind of, with certain mods too, like I played Calamity. That was the mod, like one of the mod packs I was playing on. was it Tmod Loader? Is that the thing that you use? And I was playing with Calamity and it was so difficult. But you can play it and have it be pretty chill. It just depends on how you go about it. My least favorite character, I would say, Mordecai, the man, did his best. Yeah, ditched his best friend over a girl who doesn't even like him in regular show. That's fair. That's fair. I mean, I like regular show. I like Mordecai, but that was an L play on Mordecai's part. I never played Minecraft and I don't see what's so interesting about it, and no one tells me why it's so fun. I think the thing that I like about Minecraft is that it's so open-worlded that you can really make whatever adventure for yourself, as you want. I think the thing about Minecraft is it plays on your imagination, and that's what I like about it. You got a shiny alpha? What is it going to be, Mitz? You better not say Singapore. Buttercup's Minecraft streams are so fun. Oh, Moody. I need to do another Minecraft stream soon. I need to like tell myself a day that I'm going to do that and then just make it happen, because I don't know, the Minecraft streams hit different. For me, they do. I love them. Might be a little outdated. I know some people have 100k plus now, and it's so interesting for me, for some reason. I think it is interesting because it's like, you know, a lot of us, like, you know, it's hard because I feel like when I started shiny hunting, the odds were like back when it was, you know, 1 in 8,000, you know, 1 in 8,000, what was it, 100 and, is it 92? Whatever the base odds were. I always forget the number off the top of my head. But I always think about it like those were the odds. And shiny hunts back then just used to go longer. Like it was just one of those things, you know, even if you had the shiny charm, they still would just go longer. And so it's like my idea of what a long shiny hunt is a little different to what some people's is, because some people will say like my shiny hunt was 300 and that was long. And to me, that's really, really quick. Like a 300 for a Pokemon for a shiny, that's so fast. And then I have some people who say 1,000 seems like it's really long, but to me that's still relatively fast. I'm going to be honest, like it's under odds, which I think is great. Oop, didn't add that check there. But yeah, I mean, it's all about perspective. I mean, if a shiny hunt feels long to you, then it's long to you. That is what it is. But yeah, I mean, but when you get to numbers like tens of thousands of checks, the amount of patience and dedication that takes as a shiny hunter is on another level. I love it. Like, I love it, but I also, like, my heart breaks for these people that do this. Because it's like, wouldn't you just think at some point, like, yeah, I just don't have the shiny in my game. Shiny alpha, don't get tricked by chili mints. It's Singapore. I knew it. I knew it was a Singapore. Honestly, I don't remember some of the characters I do hate, but when it comes to Mordecai, I just feel like this man brings back memories of why I dislike him. That's fair if you don't like Mordecai. Like I said, I mean, I get why. You activated my trap card. I can't play Minecraft without mods anymore. Vanilla is incredibly boring to me. I like playing vanilla Minecraft when I'm just like, I don't know, how do I explain this? Minecraft is one of those things, it's a game that hits and you just sometimes like, I need a good Minecraft session and I'll just want to play Minecraft for like a couple weeks and that's the game I want to play. And sometimes I'll play modded and sometimes I'll play vanilla, but it's like whenever I'm going through something. Whenever I'm going through something, I'm like, I just need to play some Minecraft and unpack my mind, you know? Time to find middle layer. Finally, Regieleki V, underrated shiny. A good example of how less is more sometimes. The white makes the yellow body look so good, it makes the pink eyes pop. The blue clashes too much, very tasteful. Thank you, Blink. And you know what? I feel that. I really do feel that. I'm with you. This is a good shiny. Thank you, and good to see you. Back in my day, the odds were 1 in 8,192. Old cup for real, for real. It's true. Yeah, 1k is quick for a full odds hunt. Absolutely. Absolutely, it's fast. You took 59 checks. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things that, like, I'll have people say that, like, and you know, that's the thing. I get comments a lot and they're like, oh my gosh, the shiny hunt took me a really long time. I got it in 400 checks. And I'm like, to me, that is quick. But to that person, that might be a lot. So I don't want to go and sit there and be like, oh, that's actually really fast. Like, you're wrong. Like, to them, that might feel like a lot. And especially if they don't have a lot of time and stuff like that, or if they're new to it, like, it's perspective is what matters, you know? Just what is fast to me. What is fast to what is long to someone else might be quick to me. It's perspective. Same, vanilla Minecraft is so very boring now. Sure, it's a sandbox and you can do anything, but there's a limit to the amount of things you want to do. That's fair. I mean, I go through periods of time where I do like to play vanilla Minecraft because I find it cozy. But a lot of the time when I start that playthrough, I know that it's not going to be like a long-term thing. Like, I'm going to play that world until I don't feel like playing Minecraft anymore. And then when I come back to play Minecraft again, I'm going to start another world. But sometimes it's really fun to get into modded. Well, oftentimes it's very fun to get into modded because people are so creative and it feels like you're getting multiple different games inside of one game. Granny Cup. Granny Cup runs the Granny Gauntlet when, oh my gosh. I don't think I can mentally handle Granny. I feel like I'd be bad at it. I'm out of my first class. Nice, Swift. I hope it went well. My longest hunts are Xerneas, Regieleki, Arceus, and now Yveltal. Oh, true. Dang. Well, I mean, they're good. They're good targets. Also, CJ from Regular Show, bro. She deserves better. CJ is that Rigby's, like, love interest? I'm trying to remember the names. I think it is, isn't it? Granny Gauntlet stream when? There's no way you guys want me to play Granny. There's no way you want me to play Granny. In Gen 3, people could hunt for legendaries for 6 months easily. Yeah, like, it is a different time. Wait, does 10,000 encounters take 100 hours in Sword and Shield? I mean, it depends. It depends on how efficient you're being, I suppose. Does 10,000 encounters take like 100 hours? I mean, I didn't get to 10,000 and I was already well over 100 hours. I think, wasn't it like 130 something hours? 130 something hours for my shiny Ixie? And I didn't even get to 10,000? I was close, but I didn't get there. I'm a big fan of Minecraft horror mod packs right now. Yeah, Minecraft horror mod packs are my favorite. They're so fun. Well, it depends. 400 checks on Pokemon Go is crazy. Then legendaries are 1 in 20, but 400 for a Reggie is good. Yeah, and it's the same thing. Like 400 for DAs. That's another thing as well. That's a lot of checks. That's a lot of checks. Most annoying or difficult boss? In which game, Kira? I also just finished getting all the trophies in Black Myth Wukong, so now I'm down another game. I can't be bothered to play it anymore, but it was insanely fun. Nice. I do need to get that game, but I think my PC won't run it. Oh, it's the Cloudy Girl. Yes, I remember that one now. Yeah. We do want you to play Granny. Oh my gosh. If I play Granny, you guys better be nice to me because I'm going to be so jumpy. I know it seems like a funny game to watch people play, but that kind of game, I'm so jumpy when I play it. Oh, the Cloud Girl. Yeah, you guys are right. But have you considered hunting a Ribbon Master? Skitty unfortunately is not eligible, but there are plenty of options like Ralts or Swinub. I have thought about it at some point, which would be really, really fun to do. I would probably go for Eevee if I was going to do that, but I don't have any plans right now. Maybe in the future, though. I'm open to it. Whenever chat suggests something, you always say you don't want that. Sometimes I think people say things and they don't really, really want it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. But yeah, there are a few people here who do enjoy watching me get scared. So maybe I should not say that with like horror games and stuff. Honestly, even though the odds were doubled after the shift to 3D, it's essentially not any different considering you could easily do 4 to 5 resets in the time it takes you to do 2 on the Switch. Yeah, which is not great, is it? But I will give you my credit card, my house keys, and my cats for you to play Granny, please. Oh, God. You don't have to do all that. But if you guys really want me to play Granny, I'll do it. And I was like, oh, I don't know. But if it's something you guys really want, I will do it. And I will be terrified. But I will do it for you all. I've been playing Animal Crossing and I keep getting bitten by wasps. They're so annoying. And my face gets bitten. I don't look cute anymore. Oh, I know. I always try to run. I try to have my best route planned for whenever I face the wasps. Not sure if CJ stands for Cloudy J, actually. I mean, it would make sense. For real, I'll buy you the Granny games, but they're fun. You got to play them. Oh, that's sweet, Benofa. You don't have to worry about that. I'll have a look. Are they on Steam? If they're on Steam, I'll see how much they are, and I might pick them up, and then we might do that in a stream very soon. 9,680 for Ixie, 138 hours if I recall correctly. Yeah, I think you're pretty spot on the money there, Rudy. I wonder why they couldn't have a button combo that just takes you back to the start screen on the Switch games. Surely it can't be that hard. It would be nice. It would be. Any game? Ooh, my favorite boss ever in any game. That's so difficult because that's like... There are so many bosses that are really, really fun to fight. I mean, honestly, a lot of boss fights in the From Software games are up there for me. Oh gosh, there are so many really good ones. Like, even just saying that, I'm like, in my mind, racking through a lot of them. I mean, it was a horrible fight to do, but Consort Radahn was genuinely, like, it was fun. In a horrible way, you know? The Elden Beast was a really good... I thought that was a very visually pretty fight. I actually did pretty well with that one, too. I struggled less on that than I did on my first Godfrey fight, which was crazy, but yeah. I'm here, good luck. Thank you, Shadvin. If it comes from a green or blue name, chances are they probably mean it, which is sweet, which is very sweet. I'm doing DAs with the charm and I'm close to 400 for Yveltal. What the heck is my luck? That is crazy. Cat, play it, play it, play it. All right. Well, I will pick up Granny. I don't know how many of them I'll buy. I'll see how much they are, but I might pick up a couple of them, and then we could do that on a stream. I'm about to try a Pokemon Sword today. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to choose my starter. Ooh, that'll be so fun. I hope you enjoy it. I saw someone playing this game called Finding Frankie. Is it another horror game? You're born a mod on this channel. Yes. Numi, if you're going to Shiny Hunt, the starter you choose, you need to breed to get it. Yes, which will be fun. It'll be good. I wish we could still like Shiny Hunt all the starters from the beginning of the game. I wish they kept that, but hey. Thank you, Nathan. I appreciate that. And it's lovely to see you. I hope you're doing well. Valheim is like Minecraft, but it's just Vikings. I never played Minecraft, but it has many similarities. I mean, they can be more fun sailing around in a longboat with your axe and shield raiding. You know what? I feel like you would probably like RL Craft a lot, Zia, because there's a lot of sort of stuff kind of like that. Yeah, I was born a mod. Butter performed a sacred ritual designed to summon a being of pure helpfulness who dedicates their life to their purpose. But she did it wrong and got me. Didn't do it wrong. You're great, Banoffee. Nah, it worked out perfectly. I play Minecraft nearly daily. Imagination is key. It's difficult to explain to people that get bored easily why it's fun. It's the journey and seeing your progress. Absolutely. And I mean, like, even if you find that you might get bored of it, like I find a lot of the time, sometimes I just take breaks and then I come back later, you know? I never force myself to play Minecraft. I always play Minecraft when I'm in the mood for it. Also, yes, they're on Steam. Perfect. Thank you. Oh, Mod Red Panda is goated plus Snom Fusion. It looks like a horror game. Ooh, okay. I might have to check that out as well. I mean, I kind of like to check like games, what the rough playtime guesstimate is, and then assume I might take a little bit longer because I'm me. But depending on what it is, I might pick up a couple little horror games for the stream, and we'll do another variety horror stream because I loved that. That was so fun. Honestly reminds me of someone, oh, let me do this, that I really dislike in One Piece, the guy who ended Luffy's brother. I swear it made my blood boil. Yeah, anytime anyone takes out a beloved character, they're automatically an L for that. Finding Frankie is a parkour horror game. Oh, okay. Hey, can you... How many hours a day do you spend shiny hunting? It does vary. If I'm going to be honest, I would say I average between... probably like 9 hours on the low end to 16 hours is what I do a day. But sometimes I do more 9-hour days in a row, and sometimes I do more 12-hour days in a row. I don't do 16 hours very often, but if a game just comes out and there's like a target or something I'm going to go after, I usually push a lot more. Like with my Palkia, when I got my Palkia and Shining Pearl, I grinded for that thing. So yeah, I mean, I spent a lot of time shiny hunting. Like I said, that's why I don't judge how people shiny hunt and what they do in that, because I understand not many people have the time and the energy to be able to do as much shiny hunting as what I do. Turned poor Ace into a donut just like Rengoku. No! I got a shiny before in like 10 minutes, and then it took me 2 hours to reset for an adamant cub food. Dang, that is... Ooh, that's nuts. She hits every shiny all day, every day, physically attacking them. No, I would never. Oh gosh. Remember chat, she doesn't go out and the bathroom is a solid 2 meters away. So she basically can hunt forever. Neat elite. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm going to be honest. Like, when I tell you guys, like, people always say, like, you get so many shinies. How do you do it? How do you get so many shinies? And, like, I don't have as good a luck of you. And I'm like, I'm genuinely, like, I'm telling you, it's not, like, yes, some, obviously it's luck. There's RNG in this. It's shiny hunting, right? I do get a lot of shiny hunts that also go very much over odds. But also, like, this is what I do. This is my main thing. Like, this is my main thing that I do. And, like, I don't know. I don't go out like partying or clubbing. Like, this is my main thing. Occasionally, I would say there are some days where I may only do 6 hours here and there. But I would say I pretty much average like 9. I would say 9 to 10. But yeah, it's and I will say I do break it up. So sometimes I'll do like 3 hours, 4 hours, stuff like that. And I'll go like, okay, I got to get this done. I got to get that done. But I do spend a lot of my time shiny hunting. And I mean, if you want to include YouTube into that, it can be even more, but I put a lot of time into it. 16 hours, yeah. Some days I do 16 hours of shiny hunting a day. It really just depends what my goals are and how much I want to get done and like how far ahead I want to get on videos, but I can be kind of crazy with it. Make the bathroom the streaming room. That would be crazy. Unfortunately, there's not enough room in the bathroom. Oh gosh. And that's what I will say too. When I get up and I am doing like big recording days, I have to make sure I kind of break it down into portions. So then that way I'm like, okay, I got to go work out now. I got to make sure that I've got food sorted. I got to make sure everything's sorted, you know? Like I obviously get up and like I walk around a lot. Like I will do that. Like I'll get up and be like, okay, I got to walk around. It's very important that I stay on top of eating well and that I stay on top of like working out for me is a non-negotiable. I have to make sure I work out every single day because I am so like at my desk. So it's just one of those things like, you know, is it the life I recommend for everybody? No, you know, but at this point in time, while I'm trying to grind getting as many shinies as I can, it does take a lot of time to do so. I've been doing 3 hours a day. I could do 11 hours a day before. Yeah, it can be a lot, and I don't expect everybody to spend that amount of time. It'll just be 6 hours for her family banging on the door asking to use the bathroom. How many shinies did you get in the bathroom so far? For me, it's 2. In the bathroom? I don't think I've gotten any in the bathroom. I don't know. I know that a lot of people take their phone into the toilet with them when they go to the toilet, but I actually don't do that. I don't really like to take my phone into the bathroom. Like the toilet, should I say. I don't know. I know a lot of people do that, but I just don't. The chat got corrupted. My dad's a Zoroark. Here's some good info if you want to catch a shiny in a netball. Have a Pokemon with the move Soak. Soak turn the Pokemon into a water type, so network more on them now. That's my plan on Registeel. That's a solid plan, Corey. I didn't realize that worked. Will Buff Cup working out strong enough to throw Pochu 500 miles? That's right. That's right. Like I said, it's one of those things. It's important to move your body. You know what they say, move it or lose it. Buttercup is too powerful. You know, I'm trying to get there. Ripped Cup with the Pochi mural goes hard for real. Thank you. You know what? My goal is to get so ripped that I can make that actually a reality. People need to hunt to get every shiny. So you see many people that go through the same game and have like 10 encounters and wonder why they never get one, which is fair. Gonna get a Yakuza back tattoo, but instead of a dragon, it's just Pochi. Goes hard for real, for real. Honestly, I love that. That's great. Oh gosh, you know what? I think if I was gonna like do a full reset and like do like my tattoos over again, if I had like a second body that I could change into, I would probably just get all traditional Japanese tattoos. I'm not gonna lie, they look so good. They look amazing. And I would definitely get the Pochi as the main piece on my back. Jimbo Cup, yeah. I mean, I have to work out. I have to. If I didn't work out and I did all of the stuff that I do all day at my computer, I would be struggling a lot. I'm not gonna lie. It's it is important. Not just also for physical health and that though, but also like my brain. I find if I don't work out, I like slowly lose my sanity or quickly lose my sanity depending. So yeah, I always make sure that I'm moving around, getting my exercise in. And I mean, like, I always was pretty decent with like cardio and stuff. Like I always like I've told you guys, I like to run, I like to walk, I like that sort of thing. But I also make sure like, and this has been a thing probably in the past 6 or 7 months, probably like closer to 6 months, but I've definitely also added more of a focus on also like weight training and stuff like that. Just because, you know, muscles are important too, you know. It's funny, my first shiny of 2025 is a rare square sparkle shiny Regice while it was snowing outside. Oh, that's cute. I love that. I'm going to get a Japanese tattoo with a cool font that just says cat. Heck yeah. That's awesome. Also, guys, I think I'm going to go to 1,300 checks today, and then I'm going to wrap up the stream. I don't work out. I simply wake, and my work requires me to move a lot. See, yeah, I've had a few jobs that like they are so physically demanding that you don't need to work out as well. I've definitely had that. The macadamia job was like that. Oh my gosh. I had no freaking energy to do that. I would be at work for like all day, and then I would come home and stream, and then I would be in bed. And then that was my life when I was doing that. How much you squat butter? Is it 500 tons or are you weak? It's like, you know what? It's like 495 tons, but like I'm almost there. Butter is not weak. What do you mean? I'm weak there. No, it's okay. I used to be very weak, like extremely. I'm still not like the strongest ever, but like I'm working on it, you know. I'm working on it. I'm trying to give One Punch Man a run for his money. 1,301, you mean? All right, I'll do 1,301. Back from class. Hope you find that shiny. Thank you, McPingu, and I hope class is going well. It's good to see you. My first 2025 shiny was a shiny Dew Blade that I got after 2,569 resets. I was so happy to get it. Yeah, I would be too. Well done. Dew Blade is a really good shiny Pokemon. Mipingu saying something other than hop on Fortnite feels wrong. You know what? I appreciate it though. We're getting to know the person behind the Mipingu page, and I like that, you know? Hop on Fortnite? Bald Cup? Oh gosh. And for people that understand Square Sparkle is rare, Sparkle for the Reggies. Is it? That's pretty cool. I didn't even know that. I never keep up anymore with what the rare sparkles and that are. I feel like I've heard so many things when it comes to Sword and Shield with what sparkles are rare that I don't know. I like to walk and being outside, but with my heel spurs, it's just painful and they take forever to get rid of. Having one on both feet is killing me. Oh, that sucks here. That is not fun at all. I am very, 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 very thankful, touch wood, that I don't have any issues really with my legs. If I really have anything, it's usually like occasionally my hip will go sometimes, but my hip's been really good since I've been really consistent with like working out. So I think I'm okay. But yeah, sometimes you do got to take a break though. They don't understand. They're breaking character. It's all right. Listen, I respect it. My first shiny was just a random Weasel in Legends Arceus. Dang, that's a good one though. That is a good one. I love Weasel. Butter Sparklers. Weasel is a cutie and has a goated shiny. Be thankful, Chili. the dual opinions. I do actually really like Weasel. Weasel was my first random shiny alpha that I found in Legends Arceus actually. It was in an outbreak and it was like just there. I was like, all right, that's cool. I'll take that. I feel like I have too many of them. Oh, have you got a lot of Weasel? You know what's funny? I never got to show you guys, but I was actually working on a radar hunt for... Who was it? I was working on a radar hunt in Shining Pearl and I got a random shiny Weasel, but I'd already uploaded a video getting shiny Weasel in Legends, so I never posted it. But I have that clip somewhere of me just getting a random shiny Weasel through radar on accident. Well, I don't think it was my radar. I think it broke the radar chain I had, but it was a shiny Weasel, which was pretty cool. But for the Swords of Justice in Sword and Shield, the rare sparkle is the star ones. Oh, okay. I have hypermobility, which is usually all fine, but occasionally my knee or hips will decide they want to pop into a very painful position, accompanied by a loud crack. Not fun. Oh, that sounds horrible. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm very thankful I don't have knee issues. I mean, I'm scared for the day when that starts because I feel like so many people really like get knee problems and it seems like it affects them a lot and it scares me. I'm not going to lie. Weasel shiny looks sick to me, like seasick. Radar hunt for Snom, for real. If only I could. The good news is Buttercup, I finally got my shiny male doggo. Oh, and Sword, you got Yampa. Congratulations, Michael. Is 18 hours fast? I mean, depending on the hunt, I would say that's decent. You can make it into a short. You know what? I actually could. Yeah, Banoffee and Corey, he's all right. YouTube pushes shorts, so you might as well get that extra engagement. That's true. Honestly, that's not a bad idea at all. I never did anything with that clip, and I just sort of had it sitting there, and I was like, maybe one day I'll use it. I think I was contemplating making it a video, and then I was like, you know, another one. I've hunted Psyduck twice. That one was one I did 2 videos on, but I don't know. I don't do it often because I'm like, I'd rather be focusing on something that I don't have yet, you know? Used to get 70 to 100 kilometers in weekly and now not even close. Dang, that's a lot. That is a lot. I don't actually know how many steps I do. I know I do like, I don't know. It's a decent-ish amount, but like, I don't know. My main goal is to always get my 25 kilometers on Pokemon Go in a week. That's my goal. That's like my main target. Sometimes I go over that. Sometimes I'm a little slack and I don't do that as much, depending if I'm more just like, you know, not working as much on cardio and that. But yeah, that depends. Most of my shinies are random ones I found while playing Scarlet. Ooh, nice. I like that. Random shiny finds are good. Chat, should I pay attention to my class when I go back to school? No or no? Don't get in trouble. I have beef with Pampor. I have 6 of them shiny. Dang. 6 shiny Pampor. I like Pampor though. Kat says no as well. Hatena has secretly become a fan favorite of mine from the anime. Hatena is really good. I like Hatena. Is it Impidimp? I want a shiny Slowpoke, but I'm 100%. But I 100% won't see it. Oh yeah, because it's quite subtle. It is quite subtle, isn't it? Yeah, I have a few shinies like that as well. I think some of the really subtle ones I want to save to do like Masuda hunts because it's a lot easier to spot them, you know? Whereas there are certain targets in certain games when you hunt them that it's like, oh gosh, that's going to be rough to see, you know? Oh, my nerves. Oh, I thought I was going to sneeze. Oh my gosh. Okay, I guess we're not. Oh gosh. The next Reggie I'm hunting after I'm done with the death bacon is Regieleki and a netball. Ooh, nice. I wish you luck, Corey. Could you beat an average Japanese salaryman? No, I don't think I could. 6 shiny paintball. Can I have one? JK, unless. Did you play Sprigatito Comte? But yeah, I did, Esteban. I didn't get to play and like go out of the house and play. I had to stay home and do some stuff. But I was playing at home with an incense and like walking around and stuff. I caught like over 100 and I caught over 125 of them and I didn't get any shinies. I was really upset. I wanted one so bad, but it's okay. Sponge, are you going for a living dex and sword and shield? Yeah, I mean, technically I'm going to be going for a shiny living dex across all generations for everything I can hunt. But that's definitely taking its time for sure. Because I got a lot of targets I got to do. I got a lot. But it has at least 700 shinies. If you include Pokemon Go and my hunts before YouTube, I do have quite a lot. But when I do my shiny living dex for the channel, I want to have it organized so that all of my shinies in my home, like in my living dex, will be from, like, you can find the video of where I hunted it. That's what I want to do. Ooh, guys, but we're about to be doing our final check now. On Go, my best was 243 kilometers in just 1 week. Was a while ago, done more before Pogo days was cycling. Dang, well done. Yeah, sadly, 6 is trolling me. If I get another, I riot. That's fair. And Jekyll, hi! Just shiny hunted the Swords of Justice in Crown Tundra and the fear of them struggling made you goosebumps? Absolutely. Oh my gosh, it is not fun at all, but well done on getting your shinies. Set your heart ablaze. Hi, Sphil, you made it in time for the final check of the stream. How are you doing? Did you get shiny Melody yet? No, I still haven't done it. I'm going for a living dex for like mainly just home. Honestly, I respect that. I respect that. When am I hunting Spinder Pattern 7,746? Oh, I'll get to it. 3-hour stream, but felt really short, sad. It is sad when it does feel short, doesn't it? Sometimes they do kind of go like that. I don't know. It's so weird to say. But yes, guys, it is time for the drum rolls, which means it is our 1,301st check. If you guys are ready, let's go ahead and get those. Yeah, I see all the drum rolls. You guys are already onto it. That is beautiful. Let's do the check now. In 3, 2, 1. Come on, Regieleki, be shiny, please. No. Aww. That is so sad. That's okay, though. That's okay. 1,301 checks. We're doing pretty decent so far on this hunt, I would say. I'm definitely not mad at that. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you guys have had a good one. It's rigged. No, I know. That's so sad, but it is okay. It is okay, you know? We're out here. We're doing the best we can. We're making progress one way or another. So that is good. But your girl is going to go because I need to go make technically what will be my breakfast, which should be nice. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I hope you all have a good one. Oh, bye, Winter Kid. Thank you for hanging out. Aw, that means more streams. It does mean more streams always. That is very, very true. Thank you for hanging out. I hope you have a good one. Raya, you have a good day too. All right, have a good day, Butters. Thank you, Stephen. I appreciate that. You too. Oh, Mitz. Another day without hydrate? No, Kira, you must hydrate. Well, Butter, being hungry after stream, that never happens. Have a good day, Butter. I'm going to take my 40-hour nap. Sounds good, Kat. You deserve it. Rest well. Thanks for hanging out. It just is, Mitz. Bye. Have a wonderful day, Buttercup. Thank you for the stream. I'll be going to take a break from egg breeding and Pokemon games. Sounds good, Michael. Sounds like a good plan. And thank you for hanging out. Goodbye, Liam. See you soon. Have a good one. Thank you so much, Buttercup, for the fun stream. Have a good rest of your day and week, and good luck on your shinies. Thank you, Moody. I appreciate that very much. And same to you. Bye-bye. Enjoy your breakfast. See you next stream. Thank you, Sia. I appreciate that. I will. And you have a good one too. See you in the next one. Thanks for hanging out. Bye-bye, Butters. Butterfree. I gotta get back to class and have a good breakfast. Aw, thank you, Mitz. I appreciate that, and I hope you have a good one. Fun stream, though. We'll catch you next time, hopefully. Yes, sounds good, Banoffee. Thanks for hanging out. You have a good one, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye, Mitz. Goodbye, and drink some chamomile tea. If I have some, I will. Thank you, Kira. I appreciate that. And goodbye, Kenpachi. I'm gonna get the shiny Reggie still. Yes, you will. I believe in you. You got this. All right, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out, and I'll see you guys in the next one.